Information. It's developing faster. Having someone on your side, giving you the most trusted, accurate information for breaking rule and natural life. Or download the WBTV News app on your side.
Air mattress, lay down. Air mattress, Ronnie. Get tired. See, you got working on it. Now you think one day you're going to get on the go. You want to down on the blanket? One day, you want to be right there so you watch the football? You got down to see my news. Okay, Michael.
Current eligible non-GM owners get over 6,200 purchase allowance on 2021 Sierra light duty crew cab models. Well, that's just fine, considering the garage rate isn't real.
Yeah, but I'm sure you gotta probably pull some strings or something, you know.
But there's no strings. Here's the deal. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Hey, when? The garage is straight. Oh, did you guys want some?
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
Damn, look at this shit close. Ah, it's got 3. What? What? This game is fun. Good game, yeah. Let's see. Oh, John. How you go, Ronnie? Let's go with me, goddamn. All right. It is though. Sleep like that? I should get in bed. Hey, come on. Goddamn game, you don't give a damn. Cause you know you add up the Super Bowl. Out here. I'm winning.
At the line of scrimmage, and then that guy rushes. Left tackle Eric Fisher. It's made 10-2. I don't see others with some concern, and we will step aside. I'm a new customer and I want your best new smartphone deal. Well, I'm an existing customer and I'd like your best new smartphone deal.
Actually, it's for both new and existing customers.
I feel silly, but I do want the fastest 5G network. Oh, I want the fastest 5G network.
Come on,
Hey, it's not complicated. Only AT&T gives everyone the same rate deal, like the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G. We're free when you trade in. Ready, set, go. Live big in the larger-than-life SUVs from GMC. The GMC Acadia Terrain and all new Yukon. Current eligible non-GM owners get
Oh, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with that.
Why you fussing? You want the thing is right here.
What thing?
They're here.
No, I want to eat it.
Outside.
CBS is sponsored by Ice Cream AT&T 5G, fast, reliable, and secure. You've never been to the AFC Championship, presented by Intuit TurboTax High. So, Eric Fisher was held to the sideline. It's going into the 10. Rivers moves over to left tackle. Square just hand the ball off. You don't need to do anything special here if you can't see. It's a handoff. He decides to keep it with Fisher injury. Tony trying to pull off. You see it right there. Fisher, the one first round pick on this team, everyone else drafted there. It starts and he's okay. Second and 1. This Kansas City team is interesting. When you're talking to Kelsey this week, here they are 15-2 if you add it all up. Of course, week 17, they lost to the Chargers. They sat a lot of the starters. Kelsey, like Mahomes and others. And he says, it's satisfying with every win, but we know it's not enough. It's like they've been just trying to get after they tasted it, won it. This one game, that's all they've been thinking about. They're asking him about for 7. Here's the third one. That's Williams for the first down. Yeah, you're right. I mean, when you're the Chiefs, it's so hard. You know, to repeat, as we know, there's not a lot of teams have been able to do it because everyone gives you your best shot. And so Kansas City, against remarkable, they took everyone's best shot. And when everyone played, what were they? 14. I mean, that's unbelievable against Record Week 17, if you will. Yeah, because, you know, they all of a sudden, I mean, Kelsey, for instance, he was leading the league. He wasn't leading the tight end records. He was leading the whole league in his wide receiver records. And he set up last game in seconds. His stuff is doing is just the hands department. See the tip figure in there. And Vanessa got a hammer on first, and then that was the way to win the game right there, though, right? You had a tip ball that kind of goes accidentally to Buffalo. Ball's over 308. Second time in his postseason career. Second and 10. But he's out of bounds inside the 20. Aaron Jones on the coverage. Pressure's coming out of the outfield, and guess what? Pressure's coming. Very hard for people, but you can see the pressure go right. This is where Mahomes is so calm, and he just gets to the guy that no one can cover, and he just does it so efficiently. It's hard to pressure this team. No one's better against it than Mahomes. So I really smiled when we saw that. November 29th in the first quarter, he went for over 200 yards in the open. These are calls that were at the line of scrimmage. As soon as you see the blitzer coming off the edge, you're running away from him. Get to the right play versus the right one. That's the very easy on everybody when you get to the right play versus the right. Pressures and it's coming at you. Mahomes has literally, like, I don't see pinching Williams, the running back, to get it to him. And it's just got a Williams, drafted running back. He got his first career start just last week, year 3. You know, because you had Damian Williams at the big postseason last year. Just got the first start this season. You got the first round draft pick, you go and get Clyde Edwards on there, and then, oh, wow, you got this guy coming back who was never drafted in the first place. Seems to be the guy that most people like right now. Or with a touchdown, but every second goal. It's out of 8 minutes. To pull it down. Where's the field goal here with maybe a very short game? You see balls just kind of move out their pocket. Your ball just too high. Almost it is. And there's a little bit of that where he knows a little too safe. Don't get that safe. Just throw it right to him. Fire it in there. Here we go again. This is. Let's see the motions. He's just going to, here comes this really crazy fast motion. What are you going to look at right here? Oh, where is he? He's higher than that way. And it just comes right back to your spot. So hard to do. One more. Kelsey's 13th catch twice. The postseason record for a tight end, 13 in a game, and then playoffs. With Kyle Winslow, the championship in his first time record for catches he tied earlier tonight. 13 for 118. He's got a 2-touchdown game for the second time this season against the Bills. Kansas City Chiefs. It's starting to look like they're heading back to the Super Bowl. Wow, it was such a long season. What a job by the enemy, Andy Reid, this whole staff, and the players to commit, to get themselves in a position to be here so much better. You know, you have to, like, find that getting off of the game in a lot of ways because you're so excited the first time, and it's like, wow, can we do the same thing again? And you get excited this time, you know, oh, it's hard sometimes. Keep bringing your best effort week in, week out. They figured out a way. In the end, so many good occasions, Tony. Just figure out a way to win. That's what they do, and that's why they're so good in clutching games and always close victories. You said it, 9-0 one-score games. And Tom Brady will be the fourth quarterback in Super Bowl history to start for 2 teams. That's Kurt Warner. That's Peyton Manning. And it's Green Bay. By the way, listen to this. Yes, there's a very good chance. I don't know what even that percentage is, that these two are going to be here. It was 2 years ago. Tonight in the AFC Championship, don't do goals for those, and that was what you said when they were walking off the field and they called the game. The Bucs and the Chiefs, November 29th. You had an inkling we would see it again. What happens there, that was I saw that game, that was right when everyone was getting on Brady and 13 because they were just going to a new team. It was just a matter of time. And I could see the develop just in that game. Where you started to see Brady influence with some of his plays, some of the reads, and getting to know the players and some of the stuff that was happening, the hot routes. And you could just tell it was a matter of time before this thing came together. And it was going to happen. And I still was in there. So I'll say that. I really think it's going to be tough to beat either of these teams the rest of the way. There's now a second and 10. So it's out of the sack control. Still, After the Chiefs won that game totally 27-24, remember how they just jumped out in front a big early? As Tyreek Hill had that ridiculous first quarter. Rockets the ball, 206 yards receiving in the first quarter. But the Bucks in that second half still lost. And then they left at 7-5. Yeah, still saw it out. Yeah, well, just because of the way that they changed. I can remember Peyton Manning almost, when he went to Denver, I could see the switch of the offense going from what they came in trying to do. And then he's like, I got this. I'll take it over and get out there and show this offense come back. You can just see it right out there. Third and 2 again. Josh is going to keep it. He's going to go over 80 yards rushing. That's 88 yards on the ground for Josh Allen. And talk about your all-time matchups, right? This is literally going to be like LeBron or Jordan, right? Playing in the finals. I mean, that's unbelievable. It'll be the 5th time they've met as 2-2. Easily for number 10. Two highly competitive people who know how to play this game. Because you just never know where Mahomes ends up in his career, right? You know he's going to be going out there with everybody. Easily shake it up. Well, we were going into that game and we were talking in our production meeting with Mahomes about how much would it mean to you to try to even a series you may never see. You probably won't receive very what would it be able to say as your career goes on that, really my career ended up 2-2. And he wanted that. Yeah, the second for the trophy. All right, of course. Anything crazy happened, looks like I have to go nuts for the catch. Statistics. Remember that, of course, New England win here in overtime in the 2018 AFC Championship game 2 years ago tonight. Brady even saw Mahomes in the stadium after the game to offer encouragement. Tampa Bay, you know what Tyreek Hill did in that game this year, leading him one-on-one. I mean, you would almost want, if you're a Tampa Bay, you want to go ahead and copy a Belichick plan. One safety really high, and always tell them Tyreek Hill whenever you're in any man situation, and then you got to hit the tight end coming out and make somebody else beat you in this thing. Don't let the best players beat you. Second and 3. Tries to escape, and I think this time they have about as he heaves it to the back of the end zone. Let's see what the call field is. He got the ball. He's got a strong arm now. Bills came barring a miracle comeback here at the end, but just what a season. The franchise has got a bright future. Brandon did a great job. This roster at this level, the coaching staff, Sean McDermott, his vision, and won 15 games this year. Postseason for the Bills growing every year. 3 of the last 4 years of classes, Brandon Bean put this amazing stretch together with trades like Diggs, draft picks like Josh Allen, who we said when they made 2 trades to put up together. When we saw him, we looked at him and said, he is Buffalo. He has, I love this kid. Just like Mahomes, really good people who love the game, work hard. Chris Jones, unable to take it down. Now also running for his last across the body. And a catch is made, and a flag is down. And it looks like there's going to be a flag also on Norton of the Chiefs. Yeah, like he ripped out. Oh, it wasn't a bad thing. For no reason. Face mask, all everything else. Yeah, I thought it was actually passes were completed for 16. What's that? That is like a face mask kind of like still literally all that. Beasley remains out, shaken up earlier on this drive. Bounce at the 6, down the Tracy.
Jim's doing the updates for the Chiefs with Jarius Sweet in the locker room right now. He is in the concussion protocol. As for left tackle Eric Fisher, a lot of players coming over to consult him. He is out officially with the Achilles season.
Wow. That makes you feel like he's not playing in the Super Bowl, right? When you come over and you can see that. The offensive line and stuff that they want to do, right? For his mentor, a lot of Douglas. Such a prime influence on his life. He comes over. Here's Fisher. Second and 4. Touchdown it is. And he took a shot too at the end of it. The throw. Making the Mafia think there's an outside chance. Watch this come. Passing comes flying in. Goes low. Perfect spot. Go for 2 here. Watch him adjust his passing coming in. So he changes his arm angle and spins it in there tightly for the touchdown. Let's see what they can do on the 2. Easily. He's back out there. Spurs going for 2 here. Who's looking at the 16 yards? He's just looking at 2. So it's like they're 100% now. Look at this. There he goes. It's great. And it stays. It's a 3-score margin. Just another great play by this Chiefs defense today. You can see the frustration right there. Diggs. The Kansas City secondary, really shut down this Buffalo offense. Well, the stars for the Chiefs today. They possessed the Kansas City postseason record for receiving yards in a game. Not the Chiefs. Give him his touches. Eventually, if we can get a lead, they have no choice but to be held in situations where we can attack. That's exactly how we play. So, for each catches, receiving yards, and a onside kick attempt. Big high. And also on the ground, it is recovered by Buffalo. Do you know since in the postseason, since 2015, there had not been a successful onside kick. 0 for 20 since 2015. And the NFL was 0 for 43 since week 8. But Edmonds has the recovery. Jim, this is unbelievable because if you would have just went for 1 there, exactly, you are really in this game if you would be down 16 points. You have all 3 timeouts. I mean, you could go down and score here right in 2 minutes. You still literally can get the ball back with, I mean, if you scored at 2:30, let's say, because you're going to play fast. So see, how about that execution of that kick by pass? It was perfect. I pointed and then gets his legs out. McDermott sees it. I mean, you're at most you're at 17 or 16. This is huge. Watch did not hold on to it. Perfectly executed though by Tyler Bass. Look at this. Again, all these years in the playoffs, first one since the NFC Championship game 14, first one since week 8 of this year. That's the kicker from Irvine, South Carolina, the hometown and same high school as Masters champion Dustin Johnson. They hit maybe the best chip shot right there that was ever seen. Irvine Johnson athletes. Look at that. a chance to be 16 at this point. I mean, how different is this? How different? Well, you got 3 times. You're going to be in 2 minutes here. You can go outscore that distance at 50, and that's 230. You get a 3 out, you can roll back with 2 minutes or probably 1 or 2 timeouts. I mean, you totally get this stuff. Goes for 34. Intended for the rookie out of here, Gabriel Davis.
As you see Cole Beasley coming in out of the lineup, he's going through some lower body muscle issues right now that are giving him fluids. He's back out there right now. Tony doesn't even know this, but he's a warrior, man. He's been playing through much of this fourth quarter.
That's it. That's just what he is. That's what he does. Yeah, he's a really big warrior, 6'8". He's a 5'9" players called. It's a great, very competitive, effective, especially game like this. Look at that. Look at that. Get it out fast. That's it. That's what he is. And it's between both Beasley and Davis. They both pressure that time. Oh, you watch. He sits in the Mahomes as he gets back and then he flips it and throws it over. But that throw, you got to keep leading him all the way across the field. West. Third and 10. 3:32 to go. Steals on. It's really a great rush by Pascal at the end. He sees him coming down and he wants to come in and protect. The whistle's blown right here, right? Coach kind of throws his hat right there. It's not going to chase either. Many of them I hope if we're going to run. Hopefully he's going to go stand over it. I saw him come in and get him. I mean, there's, I don't know what the penalties are, but I definitely know there's going to be one on Buffalo. This is crazy. When you really could be in this, like 16 and even there, if you're scoring really fast, it's like, I got blast on the side, you never know. You get a 2 score, you get a 3 now. I mean, now the sack and the penalty, I mean, they might be back to the 15 away early. 15 just to wait to figure out where they're going to say that the sack occurred when the whistle blew. Well, then you've got to throw in yardage for that. Come out there. How about that sign right there? Doesn't want anything crazy to get carried over as far as some sort of foolish thing. It's just something crazy and getting done, leaving the sideline. And Mahomes, how about that, running out there and seeing Hill, great leader, guy who knows the game, stays calm all the time. Gene, what do you think, Jim? Let's see what James, how do you untangle this?
You know, at this point, guys, because there's a flag on the ground, Vinovich will communicate with New York. They'll look at the entire play now. from above and see if there's anything they believe has risen to the level of an objectable offense. With Vinny writing down right now, as we can see a lot on his card, they may be looking at a few people that either came off to participate and did something, or the act itself would be an ejectable offense right now.
His first Feliciano, the Dawkins went over. He was about to throw a punch to. Andy Reeves saying, "I see what he did. He's smart. Can't do that." Gina's a lot there to figure out.
Here it is, Jim. And the other thing from the officiating window is when the game now is almost at hand with the intensity, the entire season builds up, frustrations can spill over. And as an official right now, you want to do everything you can to minimize this and let this game finish cleanly without letting that emotion take us to a place where none of us want to go either. And that's not an easy task for the guys in the stripes right now.
Not easy for the guys in the stripes. The players have been a little tough until the end of your season, but you're right. It is tough to figure this out.
There's no doubt.
The emotions, like Junior, just crazy. You know your season's kind of ending, so anything's going to set you off. Oh. It's now even Sorensen comes over to Butker, and Okafor tries to go over maybe amend things with Allen. But there's all the little stuff, right? Like you just tap a guy, you throw the ball, you do all this little stuff to make the other guy really upset.
After the play is over, I scored for my conduct. Offense number 17. I scored for my conduct. Defense number 57. Personal foul. Offense number 73. Personal foul. Offense number 76. All penalties offset. Fourth down.
Wow. Penalties also. So here's what we're going to do. You guys lost 100 yards. You guys lose 15. But this is going to be offset. Never happened. It's exactly right, though. You offset it, and there's both sides. Well, I say, though, no one can forget that this is all offsetting, but the fact that they got everyone, including the fact that it started with that Josh had thrown the ball back at Okafor. They got Okafor. They got the two offensive linemen. Who knows what they saw that started that, but testament to their love of their quarterback, how they rushed to his defense. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what you want. I mean, that's right. Football here, Robert. So they pass. 50. Do you want to go for a fourth and 34? You want to get it down to a two-score game? It should have been a two-score game. 4th and 28. I love the penalty, though. Like, nothing to see here. Everyone just go back and play. No real. And for the second time in this game, that's connects with 51. State Farm Postgame Show, JB, Phil, Nate Brewer, touchdown. The analysis that takes of this game is the presentation of the Harvard Trophy to the AFC champion coming up on the State Farm Postgame Show. Now, the chippiness didn't just happen right there, did it? Chippy all day. A lot on the line for these two teams, these players. That was a lot taller than maybe you remember. And then, of course, it built up and all over the mess. Jay Finley, it's been 6 years since we've seen an onside kick. Can we get 2 straight?
Well, I normally have 3 onsides, Jim, in your bag.
Marcus Kemp, activated for the game, is able to secure that one. There's another Daryl's kind of gas. And he just kicks this thing and real softly, and then boom, it goes right up hard. That's a great job in Kemp.
No idea you're coming in, making one of the biggest plays. You know, kind of.
Watson, who mishandled the last one, wasn't in that.
Yeah, but he was a governor for this one. Next up,
I agree. 13 to go. Bills have all 3 timeouts.
they don't use one here. So who would have told you that the Bills would score the first 9 points and the last 9 points? Which is on the final score page. Yeah.
But in the play that was 38-6 stretch.
Was there ever Kansas City? Just watch this. This is where Tyreek Hill would have it. It's just a running play. You're not filming all the time, but watch. Who takes off and sprints like that at wide receiver? I mean, this guy never gets tired. Now, who would you take that play off right there when you know you're handing this ball off?
The chippiness continues.
That right there shows you the work ethic. And these guys in the competitive spirit. You know, they could get the ball right. Kentucky on the Bears, we got another one out here. I believe it's getting chippy. This is just the factors that just every play now. You can see these guys, and this is exactly, Jim was dead right. One team knows their season's ending, and they're just taking out their frustration right now, and the rest are trying to keep it. Personal foul. Defense number 19. Chips, wondering would you take Mahomes out at this point and just protect them with 3 minutes to go? All this going on, this craziness. I mean, he's not going to throw the balls like that. Just get him out of the fray. Yeah, if there's any more coming in. The other thing is you just don't, just snap it. You know, hand it off. It's like you don't want to have a phone snap or something weird. You know, it's like, just think that stuff. Nah, he's a weird guy. Unless he's in a position to throw the ball, which I don't see them doing much. You know, micro screen, a wide receiver screen, a jet sweep.
With these 2 teams, because they finished, of course, as division champs, as means they play again in the fall of 21. You already know your home and away opponents. You don't know the dates, but they do take Buffalo will be coming back to Arrowhead this coming regular season. I think a lot of this stuff's going to be remembered.
By the way, how good was Patrick Mahomes today? I mean, we've talked about it, but it's hard to describe. He literally, that first half, had 3 or 4 monster plays under pressure, just made it what's a miss, and created some of the big plays that kept this, you know, the stuff was -0. It's like, oh, another behind, but no one really thought. And I'm going to get back in the game. Just took off. Buffalo's in the rearview mirror ever since. And he just doesn't make mistakes very often, does he? He's just so solid with the ball. Let's talk about the Rams.
Well, there it is. And that is what it was like. Tampa Bay, everyone else, when you see final 256 before we get set it all on final. Option to a loss, third year coming up, Bills will take the last time out. Again, after football, the Dick Wolf, creator of Law and Order, CBS original so big team using all of your skills and technology. So you have all these fascinating story angles. We've already hit on one. You just got to hear so much about the legend and the legend of the making. Brady 03 and 04.
to be huge and just incredible. Predictive. Just secure the game and send themselves to the Super Bowl right there. Another great run by Williams. Only when they got the second of the back-to-back. As you watch Williams put another good run, 13 touchdowns, 52 yards and a touchdown. The second game when they won was in Jacksonville, and the coach they beat to go back-to-back. That was Andy Reid. So now Andy will go for back-to-back of this Kansas City Chiefs proud franchise. And they should be the favorites, too. You know, the Chiefs, I mean, they've taken everyone's best shot. And look at that today. This Buffalo team was good, and Kansas City looked. They were just a better team from start to finish, really. Kansas City's creative. He presents, right? With me, baby. No, with me, baby. Free 2-hour grocery delivery, included with Prime. This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
Bud Light Seltzer lemonade.
Verizon lets you have it all. You don't just get Verizon 5G, you get amazing entertainment. Get 5G from America's most reliable network and the best in entertainment. Now, new and existing customers with select unlimited plans get your favorite shows and originals on Discovery Plus. There's always something new to watch. We could binge that stuff all day. And Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus are all included. With Verizon, you get so much more than just a great network. Unlimited plans include 5G Plus, up to $1,000 off your best phone when you switch. Only on Verizon.
There's only one original stuffed crust, and it's only from Pizza Hut. The only place that gives you up to 3 toppings of an original stuffed crust for just $11.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out pizzas the hut.
Could you tell where my hat was at? And you went to have the best, but you didn't. But I thought I had everything on Sunday. Now you're my yeah.
Go to NFL Shop after the game for free shipping on AFC Champs gear.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Amazon. 2-hour grocery delivery now included with Prime. And by Pizza Hut, official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Thanks to the amazing crew at Arnold, superb director to Rick Ross, and producer then the women of CBS Sports technical team, just fantastic. Working through not been an easy season by any means. But we're heading on to Tampa. The Chiefs are going to be going there as well. Down to Vegas. It's what every fan really this week had incredible seasons, but for the fans who didn't have a team in it, I think a lot of people out there it was going to be a great Super Bowl no matter who got there because all the quarterbacks, but Brady, Mahomes, going to be amazing. You mentioned those two, and yeah, you just there's not going to be fatigue for the fan out there because there's going to be so much. It's just such a delicious matchup. But it's the last two quarterbacks to win the Super Bowl, as it turns out. Brady won it 2 years ago. We were there for that one when they beat the Rams. Mahomes won it last year. Going to have America's heroes, all those vaccinated healthcare workers in the stands. going to be a great celebration. And before we go to the Bills Mafia, this team of yours, great things still to come. Everything is exquisitely in place. The coaching, the roster, and of course, number 17 is going to be a glorious one for the Bills coming up. We're going to see them no doubt this next year. The AFC, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be all I don't even know who's going to get back in this thing. I have a feeling Belichick and that Michelle again, they'll find a way to come back in this thing. And football's got a great future with these young quarterbacks, especially in the AFC. I mean, you just start rattling off all the younger guys that are in the mix. You know, you got another one coming in with Trevor Lawrence with the first pick. We're reminded Al Jackson. It's just going to be a thrill to see it all unfold. Andy Reid, you got a chance now to go for the second ring. You go back-to-back yourself. Is he going through the crowds with all the time standing on the other side? That was the thing, right? The Packers, you get your own playoff game. This one, just standing in front of this Tom Brady, it's like, oh, all the time. Patrick Mahomes, and he is amazing and took the back seat. Very few people, I can tell you that. Kansas City has taken down February 7th to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Super Bowl matchup is all set. Coming up next, the State Farm Post-Game Show and presentation of the World Cup League. Thank you for watching the AFC Championship game presented by
Students of color typically do not have access to high-quality computer science and STEM education. I joined Amazon because I wanted to change education, and I am impatient. Amazon gives me the resources to change the world at a pace that I want to change it. We provide students and teachers support. I'm a fighter, and I'm fighting for all students.
Get up, get moving, and gradually reduce brings the easiest way. Just step into the shower with Control GX, the first and only shampoo that blends away a little gray with every wash. For a subtle, natural look. Control GX was just for men.
Even more out of the game with a big LG OLED TV from Best Buy. Every pixel is self-lit with the game.
They got the look. Get the gear. The Chiefs on AFC chairs. And you can get your hands on the official trophy collection at NFLshop.com, including the championship t-shirt and hat. They will be now you can look everywhere. Shop now and get free shipping at NFLshop.com.
Wednesday, February 10th on CBS. Dinner with Drake's. Nice. Alexa, ask Felix to start my off for GX. Shit. Thanks for watching them. Where's the pizza?
Encore GX. Current eligible non-GM owners get nearly 4,300 purchase allowance on 2020 Buick Encore GX models. Buick, a proud sponsor of the Carolina Panthers.
Leasing your 2021 Toyota Highlander LE for $321 a month for 26 months. That's just $321. In the truck game, greatness is defined by a relentless commitment to the customer. Forged over decades, built by a team resolute in helping you achieve your greatness. Experience this award-winning lineup today. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling truck for 44 years straight and proudly. Now you don't know it, but 2020 F-150 with up to $10,531 in total savings. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer. This is the State Farm Post Game Show. Hey, folks, when you come to the games, you better not miss the Chiefs. Defended their AFC Crown tonight in dominant fashion, conquering the Bills 38-24, and returned to the Super Bowl for the second straight year. Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the State Farm Post Game Show. And a reminder that tonight, from Dick Wolf, creator of Law and Order, comes the CBS original FBI. This elite team uses all the weird skills and technology to keep New York and the country safe. One case at a time. FBI tonight on CBS. Meanwhile, back inside of Studio 43, JB along with Coach Nate, Boomer, and Phil. And folks, earlier today, it was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers getting it done as they knocked off Green Bay 31-26. Kansas City is now filled the slot. It is going to be an excellent one right now. Let's head out to Tracy Wilson back and
Thanks a lot, JB. Hello, Kansas City. Are you ready for another Super Bowl? Well, joining me now, Chiefs Chairman and CEO, Clark Hunt. Congratulations, Clark. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. You are heading back to the Super Bowl. Are making this an annual tradition. So take that #1 trophy once again and lift it into the air.
I'm so honored to accept this trophy on behalf of this incredible team and the best fans in the National Football League. The Lord has blessed our family in so many ways. Coach Reed, what a game today. Great job today. My dad would love the grit and determination of his team. Chiefs Kingdom, we're going to Tampa to run it back.
One thing you said is one of the best moments in Chiefs history was hiring Andy Reid. So Andy, come up to the podium. I think you have something to say to those Chiefs fans, don't you?
We love the Chiefs fans. Let's get this one right here. How about those
Just a tremendous team effort today. You talked about running that complete game. You got it here in this AFC Championship. What can you say about the way this offense and defense played complementary football today to get this win over a tough Chiefs Bills team?
Tracy, I'm proud of these guys behind me here. They did a phenomenal job. Our hearts go off to the Buffalo Bills and the great job in which they did all year. And most of all, listen, we got the Lamar Hunt Trophy back in Kansas City, and now we got to go get the big one, baby. We need everybody's support, man. Let's bring home the gold.
That's right. Now let's bring your quarterback up. Patrick Mahomes, Memorial Trophy, and the Patrick, it was not an easy week for you, getting through the concussion protocol, then having to deal with the turf toe, but you just played flawlessly out there, and you had some really impressive complimentary players to go along with you in Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. How about that defense? What was the key against this Bills team that really didn't allow a lot in week 6?
Yeah, it's just trusting each other. The best thing about this team is we believe in each other. And every single time we get the field, we did everything we have. But the job's not finished. We're going to Tampa. We're trying to run it back.
We're going to try and run it back against the Tampa Bay Bucks. And Tom Brady faced 4 other times, but this one's for the Lombardi Trophy. What is it going to take against Brady and that team down in their home?
We just got to be ourselves. I trust my guys over anybody. And we're going to go out there and be ourselves and be who we are.
Congratulations, Kansas City. We will see you in Tampa for Super Bowl 55. JB, back to you.
Tracy, the last year there were 50 years between championships. Straight from Kansas City. We will step aside here in Studio 43. The State Farm Post Game continues.
You don't have to look like me to get the Patrick price. No, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates. That's why I'm better. It grows back up problems. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done this. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm's there.
Start the year right with the beautiful iPhone 12 on the 5G from America's most reliable network.
This new iPhone plus Verizon 5G, game changer.
Unlimited plans include 5G. And now iPhone 12 Pro with 5G is on us when you switch. Only on Verizon.
I'll give you $2.25 for my 10-piece chicken nuggets for a quarter of your quarter pound of cheese. So judging by the weight, mine's worth at least 4 chicken nuggets. The cost game between third equal value. But I'm older.
Get it at McDonald's when you get to your face, which is time.
Who's that?
A free TurboTax live tax expert.
Why do you need a tax expert?
His advice is free, and I can file it free.
Is my son still the dependent if he needs my food?
File a simple return for free, now with advice from a TurboTax live expert. We all look at the same world. We all look at it in a different way. Some just see beautiful lines. We see character. Some see a new look. We see a new character. Some see what's there. We see the opportunity.
Be honest. Which one's better? The Rogers rate or the Patrick price?
Guys, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Jake, it's the Rogers rate.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
He's trying to protect a killer so he can make a big arrest.
Are you really asking my friends to get himself killed?
There are 2 innocent women dead, mister!
Damn.
I want justice for these victims. FBI. Next on CBS.
Just gotta make sure it's properly sanitized. A special Legally Children's Change Coordinator meet tonight on CBS.
And a reminder again tonight from Big Wolf, creator of Law and Order, comes the CBS original FBI folks of this elite team using all the bureau skills and technology to keep New York and the country safe, one case at a time. FBI tonight on CBS as we welcome you back to Studio 43 and a State Farm postgame show that is. Coach Cowher said to give you credit again. You said the unexpected from Kansas City. I think that always happens when you watch Kansas City. I just got to say this about it. The coaches, the team, the mental and physical toll they've gone through for 3 years, to the championship game 3 years, now going to their second Super Bowl. That says a lot about just the will, determination of the players, but also you got to give great credit to the coaches of leading them that way and kind of keeping it together. And we all complain late in the year of what? Hey, they're not winning by as much as they should. But just think about what they've been through in 3 years. I just give them tremendous credit.
You're an organization. It starts at the top. When you think about Lamar Hunt and now Clark and Norma, and then for Andy Reid, his 2 corners, Eric Bieniemy and Steve Spagnuolo. You know, this is a team that's got great fiber, great leadership, and the players reflect that.
Yeah, the story is going to be defense was phenomenal. Chris Jones, he was wrecking shop. Those DBs, like I said, they made it a point to get their hands on the Bills like a bank robbery. They were physical and shut down those wide receivers.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes turned to 29 yards and 3 TDs. Never had a bad game. He's played 53 total games, including playoffs. Tom Brady will have played 45 playoff games once he gets to Super Bowl 55. Super Bowl football, this is Super Bowl football, which is amazing. The only bad thing about the Chiefs, they lose Eric Fisher.
Yes.
Now, they have Mitchell Schwartz missing. They have Eric Fisher missing. And I can tell you, JB, that's good for the pass rush of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay, JP, go ahead.
It's still on top of the line. I said that they Broncos keep choking continues after this.
You don't have to look like you get the Patrick price. No, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates. That's not bad. It grows back, I promise. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done this. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm's there. Whatever you want to do, we've got the truck to get it done. Introducing the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
Hi, I'm a new customer and I want your best new smartphone deal. Well, I'm an existing customer and I'd like your best new smartphone deal.
Actually, it's for both new and existing customers.
I feel silly, but I do want the fastest 5G network. Oh, I want the fastest 5G network.
Are we actually doing this again?
It's not complicated. Only AT&T gives everyone the same great deal, like the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free when you trade in.
I don't know why I can't come with you.
Ever since I left my last I gotta do this.
Be honest, which one's better? The Rogers rate or the Patrick price?
Guys, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Jake, it's the Rogers rate.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
They got the money.
Get the gear. The Chiefs on AMC Jams. And you can get your hands on the official trophy collection at NFLshop.com, including the championship t-shirt and hat. They more than free. Now you can wear it everywhere. Shop now and get free shipping at NFLshop.com. So the Chiefs are headed back to the Super Bowl for the second straight season. And of course, by Super Bowl 54 MVP Patrick Mahomes will take on the NFC champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Angels won Tom Brady looking to hoist his Lombardi trophy for an unprecedented second time. Super Bowl 55 live from Tampa, Florida in 2 weeks, right here on CBS. Once again, we know we all follow Coach Cowher's lead. So, JB, why don't we go back to that tape showing Nate Burleson at the top of the season?
I do believe that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be there at the Super Bowl. Seems like a fairy tale, right? Chiefs over the Bucs in the Super Bowl. Wow. How about that?
Bill, your guy, the prognosticator, I'm telling you, the guy said it, and he stuck by it the whole time, so I give credit where credit is due.
He's been talking about it all day in case he came through to be showing. So, my nickname is Nate Stradamus. I'll say this, listen, I'll give this to CBS. It's the GOAT versus the kid. You know what they call a baby goat?
Yep.
A kid. Goat versus the baby goat.
Boomer will have plenty to say about that in just a bit. All right, folks, and moments ago, it was our Evan Washburn who caught up with the losing coach of the Buffalo Bills, Sean McDermott.
Sean, I know this is really raw right now. You're just coming off this field. It's never one factor, but what factors did lead to you not being able to play this game on your terms?
No, listen, they're a good football team. Give the Kansas City Chiefs credit. They won. They were the better team tonight. The Buffalo Bills will be back.
Exactly. What do you want your team as they walk off this field to take with them into next season?
Well, it's a learning experience. Tough environment to play. We didn't play our best game. We didn't coach our best game. We'll be back.
What are you proud of about this team?
I'm proud. We've been on a great climb. I'm proud of everyone here. I'm proud of the Bills Mafia that made it to the game. We obviously didn't play our best game, but we're going to learn from this experience.
Coach, I appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, this was a learning experience. I mean, he's learning pretty well.
Yeah, for Sean McDermott, I'd say they really are. For Josh Allen, they put some more weapons around him. This team's going to be around for a long time. They got great leadership.
No question about that. And certainly starts at the top for sure. All right, folks, we will step aside for a quick timeout. We'll come back, wrap it up here on CBS NFL Connection.
With Verizon, you don't have to choose between 5G from America's most reliable network and the best in entertainment. Now, get Discovery Plus on us. Unlimited plans include 5G, plus you get up to $1,000 off our best phones when you switch to select plans, only on Verizon.
Wasn't me, baby. No, it wasn't me,
Free 2-hour grocery delivery, included in Prime.
Aficionado. I'm a fashionista.
Sneaker has a metal head.
Yeah. Audio power.
Gamer. I'm a foodie.
I'm whatever this is.
Obsession has many names. This is Alex, the new Lexus IS, all in on the Lexus event. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Local businesses are doing their part. Let's all do ours. Help protect your community. Tap to pay with Visa. Because where you shop matters.
Before we talk about tax smart investing, what's new? Audrey's expecting.
Twins.
At Fidelity, a change in plans is always part of a plan.
What a year.
A year that took us into the unknown.
Even when it did its best to try to rip us apart, it only brought us closer together.
It taught us how resilient we can be.
Yet how much further we have to go.
Throughout everything 2020 threw at us, WBTV was on. Also, helping you make sense of it all.
Getting you nuts and giving you so no matter what the new year brings, you'll know WBTV is on your side.
Breathe in the bacon, breathe out the bacon, in bacon. Western bacon cheeseburger. We're famous start with cheese. Buy one, get one for just $1.
Feed your happy. Your mother is a special lady. And on her special day, you promised her a special celebration. But if slow upload speeds won't let your video call through because you have cable, just remember, you're not a bad son. You just need better internet.
AT&T Fiber delivers a faster internet experience with 20 times faster upload speeds than cable. Get AT&T Fiber, plan starting at $35 a month for a year. Limited availability in selected areas. Call 1-877 only AT&T.
Artie's new $3 hotcake breakfast sandwich. A full breakfast nestled between two sweet hotcakes. Wake up your happy with the new Artie's $3 hotcake breakfast sandwich. Feed your happy.
See why WBTV News is your most trusted local news.
As we leave you tonight, stay tuned for an all-new episode of the CBS hit drama FBI, which starts right now.
Oh, hey everybody! Who Dares Me with Serena Williams, Monday on CBS.
Yeah, stop. If only the boys in your class could see you. Mom.
Can we hold off on playing away until after we pay for this party?
Could have been way worse. Before COVID, Mom was planning on inviting half of Guadalajara.
I know it's not the party that you imagine.
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
They were just talking about you, man. You telling me you were a ranger. Yeah, second the time. My father was a Green Beret. Did tours in Vietnam. Always wanted me to learn this.
Huh? Why didn't you?
I was never too good at taking orders. Actually, that rat fish left Memphis in Brooklyn.
Oh, thank you. We just had sushi.
Sushi? I thought you ate sushi. There you go. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Looks like things are getting pretty serious.
More like, less casual.
Hey, now you go away. I need you guys in Queens. Just call it homicide case. I'll send you the details.
One shooter in the patio fired multiple rounds from a semi-automatic pistol. 2 dead, a 15-year-old girl and her mother. The girl's father booked the police in her quinceañera.
Think this is racially motivated?
Witness said he heard the guy drop a few ethnic slurs. The shooter entered and exited through there.
That's scary.
Who said it's just for show, doesn't actually work. Give me the description of the guy. Mid-20s to late 30s, physically fit, was wearing a hat and face mask.
That's not something.
This is something. Hey, I told you we'll pull surveillance footage from the area.
Okay. I got the girl's father.
Patrick Contreras. I tried to have him the shooter, but I know the thing. It was your wife and daughter.
We thought about postponing the party till after COVID. But we didn't want to disappoint Elena. She spent months planning her quinceañera. She's such a hurry, bro.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Contreras. But we want to help, so I'm going to have to ask you a few questions, if that's okay. Okay. Have there been any threats made against you or your family recently?
No.
Any personal or marital issues, gambling problems, a jealous girlfriend?
Nothing like that. Why are you asking me this? The police already said that it was racially motivated.
I know. Well, we have to consider every possibility.
No, this was hate. I saw the look in that man's eyes. He enjoyed this.
Okay. When you were fighting with the shooter, did you notice anything that might help us ID a piercing or a tattoo, something like that?
He had a scar on his breast with like a design.
You think you can draw it for me?
Camila said that she wanted to move back to Mexico because she thought that this country was getting too dangerous. Crazy.
I've never seen you this bad. You can't walk down the street without someone screaming something hateful, telling you to go back where you came from. People are so angry. Look, pigs. What kind of monster shoots up a teenager's birthday party?
Did you see what happened?
No, I was in here the whole time. But Gabriel did.
Yeah, I was on the floor serving appetizers.
Did you see the shooter?
No, it happened fast. I heard gunshots, stove on the ground. Then when it was over, I ran after the guy. Saw him jump in a car and drive off.
What kind of car?
It was gray, Dodge, I think.
Did you get a plate?
I think maybe there was a B. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. This is a big help.
The birthday girl and her mother. They're both dead.
Yes.
And you think the shooter did this because they're Mexican?
We don't. We're still investigating. If there's anything else.
Yeah, that's the shooter's car. Got most of the 2 blocks away from the restaurant. It's just 3 minutes before the shooting.
Can't make out the driver's face from the signage.
Can you see the plate? Just partial. Running it now. Close to 30 potential matches in the DMV database. 11 of which are registered for white guys under the age of 40.
Right. Okay, Kelly, did I wait till it's the drawing of that scar? A couple minutes ago. I haven't chased around to the database yet.
It looks more like a brand new scar.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the origin.
It's an Ophthalmic room. Big neo-Nazis of Boston shows their commitment to the cause.
That's in line with the PD's hate crime theory.
Yeah, it's run the faces, cross-reference it with the DMV list. Let's see if any of our great charge owners has one of those on their list.
I got it on record from DHS. Patrick Ryan served 8 years in Auburn for felony assault, existing warrant for a probation violation, prison records indicate current residence in Greenpoint.
Ryan Sales just pinned up the top, not too far from here.
All right, you're up now, get away.
Levels 000 has 15 grams of protein. Saquon Barkley needs protein to get the groceries from car to house in 1 trip.
I eat the protein that comes in this yogurt.
Who's that? A free TurboTax live tax expert.
Why do you need a tax expert?
His advice is free, and I can file for free.
Is my son still the dependent if he eats my food?
File a simple return for free, now with advice from a TurboTax live expert.
To be honest, evil dust, it never bothered me. Until I found out what it actually was. Dust might matter? Dead skin cells? Gross. So now I grab my super heavy duty sweeper and duster. Dust just extends to 6 feet to reach way up high to grab, trap, and lock away gross dust. For dust on my floors, I switch to sweeper. The heavy duty claws reach deep and grooves to grab, trap, and lock dust buttons no matter where they hide. No more PDG. Glad I stopped cleaning and started swippering.
It's my 912 no days off migraine medicine. It's Ubrelvy for anytime, anywhere migraine strikes without worrying if it's too late or where I am. One dose can quickly stop migraine in its tracks within 2 hours.
Unlike older medicines, Ubrelvy is a pill that directly blocks CGRP protein, believed to be a cause of migraine, not take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Most common side effects were nausea and tiredness.
Ask about Ubrelvy. Anytime, anywhere migraine medicine.
Research shows people remember commercials with nostalgia. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance, here's one that'll really take you back. Wow! What'd you get, Ryan? Customize home insurance for Liberty Mutual.
What does it do, Mike?
It customizes our home insurance so we only pay for what we need. And what did you get, Mike? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
For all of us who weren't born yesterday, there's Consumer Cellular, where you get exceptional value like talk, text, and data for only $20 a month and connect to 99% of the U.S. population. Premium wireless for less. Switch today. Go online or find us at Target.
This Coca-Cola Zero Sugar tastes mighty delicious.
Come on, buddy. You keep lying like this, you'll be a puppet forever.
It's the honest truth.
You're right. It's delicious.
I never lied.
And so our intrepid band of heroes begin their climb on Avon Mountain, which is actually just a logo for a
They can never understand what you've been through. I'm not a victim.
I'm just trying to find out how deep this goes. Do not tell Mrs. Slow down. You catch up.
Hey, so Bill's gonna be okay. The vet's caught the bullet, but they're gonna take him to the hospital just to be safe.
Okay, great. I just pegged the weapons off to the lab. Hopefully it's enough for the shipping.
Hold up. This is from the Mexican restaurant.
This is the waiter I just talked to.
No priors, no gang affiliation, whatever his acquaintance. Been working at the restaurant for 3 years.
According to social media, he studies at the Queens Culinary Institute and is very proud of himself as DJ and co-founder of his husband.
Sounds delicious. Let's dive deeper, people. I don't know why this Gabriel Spoda was in the pocket of a violent white supremacist.
Was Gabriel the intended target? Was this really about race or about something else, something more personal?
Right, let's grab our shovels, start digging. Sydney Spoda, swung by Gabriel, he wasn't there, and his cell phone was turned off.
I think maybe he realized what we realized. I should have went to that restaurant to kill him. What he thought his life was in danger when I called the police. Because he has his reasons.
Okay, does Gabriel have any relatives who live in the area? He's got an aunt, likes him.
I was convinced all of Gabriel's side. I haven't spoken to Gabriel in 3 or 4 days.
Do you know how to get in touch with him?
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to help your nephew. He'd be in danger. Okay, but I already told you I don't know where he is. You mind if we come in and ask a few more questions? Thank you.
Don't do it, bro.
Sure. Just relax. Okay, we're here to help you.
You're with Jose.
No, we're with the FBI. We look at our badges.
They're fake.
They're not. So just lower your gun. Let me talk.
Oh, what? We think Mary shot those 2 women at the restaurant was really there to kill you.
I thought you were Jose and you were here to kill me, so I grabbed my gun. It's registered. You can check for yourself.
All right, we believe you for now anyway.
So help us out. Why does this Jose guy want to kill you?
It's all connected to this woman I'm sort of dating.
I'm guessing she sort of dated Jose too.
Yeah, it's complicated.
It always is.
Yeah, but Valentina and I, we met in high school. We dated for about 6 months, then we lost touch, but we reconnected. A few months ago at a bar in Middleburg. We vibed about restaurants, food, made each other laugh without even trying. You know, so we started texting, hanging out. But she's got this boyfriend named Jose. And he's a drug dealer. A big one, I think.
What's Jose's last name?
Martinez. There's a wedding.
You think Jose hired the shooter?
Yeah. I don't have any proof, but Valentina and I were getting tight. We're talking about moving out to Miami, opening our own restaurant. But then a few days ago, out of the blue, she told me to leave her alone. Said Jose knew about us and was getting crazy.
Hop up. We'll look into this, okay? We'll get back to you real soon.
Well, what about the shooter? What if he tries again?
Killed in a raid.
Anybody inside right?
No.
Keep it that way. See what your odds and we'll figure this out.
Question is, did Martinez actually hire the shooter? If so, we need proof that they know each other or that they have communicated with each other in the past few weeks.
Okay, how does a Latin gangbanger from Wickhaven find a way to premises in Boston?
The old-fashioned way. Prison. I've been running some screens. Martinez and Ryan did some time together with an album. Same so far.
That is what I'm talking about. This question, whether these two of us communicate, and text message, phone call, surveillance footage.
We have lots of texts from Ryan's burner indirectly referencing the shooting at the restaurant, but they were all sent to another burner, presumably Martinez's, so we can't really prove it.
We can't really prove it yet, can we? But we will somehow, correct?
Absolutely. Just get started.
Thank you.
Okay, so all roads seem to lead to this Martinez guy.
All right, let's keep working. Grab this guy at the shooting, all right?
In the meantime, talk to Bertice over in gangs. We might have some helpful intel on Martinez, some kind of end we can exploit to prove he's behind this thing. Got it?
I know Jose Martinez. He's legit.
What do you mean?
He's been working his way up the ladder for the past few years. Damn close to the top, too. What? What's going on?
Well, we think he's the one who's behind the double murder at the Mexican restaurant.
Mom and daughter? No, that doesn't make sense.
Why do you say that?
He's a businessman.
Maybe not when he thinks someone's trying to steal his girlfriend.
Yeah, we think Martinez hired a prison buddy to take out a romantic rival. Except he screwed up and ended up taking out the mother and the daughter instead. Do you have anybody who's running Martinez's crew, someone that we can jam up, we can leverage for information?
I've been working Martinez's clique for 6 months, trying to build a RICO case against him and his bosses.
RICO case? Probably would have started with that.
I didn't think it was relevant.
Better than not relevant.
We're up on a wire on Martinez's phone and we haven't heard a word about this Mexican restaurant thing. And honestly, I don't think I ever will because he's smart. Guys like that, they don't brag about hiring him, man. Look, because it's you. I'll set up a meeting with my CI. A guy named Carlos. He's part of Martinez's inner circle. I would have brought it up earlier, but I feel like I've been too busy to bet myself too far.
Ever know what Joe? Never heard. But if he was chasing Valentina, yeah, Martinez is going to put his ass in the ground. He loves that girl.
Did you ever hear Martinez talk about a guy who in prison captured Ryan?
No, but Martinez ain't going to say anything to anyone about this. We're making him look bad. Can't have people thinking he can't control his lady.
Do you think you might be able to do some sniffing around? Bring up Valentina?
And give us a sec.
Excuse me. So I swear now, you think your buddy Carlos can do some sniffing around? What's that?
No, I don't think he can. He are trying to make a murder case. There are 2 innocent women dead.
Damn. What Owen wants, what I want, isn't him. Anything. So Carlos can go.
It's too risky.
It's too risky. Yo, this is right. Martinez is straight up paranoid right now. He is convinced there's a snitch inside his organization, which of course there is me. So I gotta lay low. In the background, like one of the photos on the shelf, you see it every day. You haven't seen it bad.
I'll get that. There's got to be something we can run with, man. Come on, hang out and name a place we can do surveillance in.
Martinez having dinner tonight in Bushwick. Place called Letting One. Thank you.
just never understood the appeal of dating being there.
No, that's because you grew up on Fifth Avenue.
Technically, it was 7th/3 between Park and Madison.
Yeah, there are not that many gangbangers there either.
Okay, so your point is?
And some hoods, these guys, dominate the streets like top dogs. They get respect like your college quarterbacks or Wall Street investment bankers. That is before they get shot or go to prison, of course. Oh, there's our guy, Jose Martinez. That must be empty.
Martinez really good at pretending not to like Jose.
Come on, we've been at it all night. We need to tie Ryan, the shooter, to Martinez. Track phone GPS, find out where he spent most of his time, and then pull video.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, well, then, keep going.
Now something.
Yeah.
On Saturday, Ryan was here in Red Hook at a diner. Full video from the bank across the street.
Who is that he's talking? That is the girlfriend, Valentina. Yeah, why is the woman supposedly in love with Gabriel talking to the man who was hired to kill her? Because she doesn't really love him. That was supposed to be a rhetorical question. Hey, Scola, I need you guys to head out to Whitestone. Talk to Gabriel for me. Let him know his girlfriend is playing.
20 minutes ago. Where'd you go? To meet Valentina. They're driving down to Miami. Thank you.
Our new location on Gabriel and Joe is going to be on and just talk to Scola.
Okay, got it. Car is currently heading west on Northern Boulevard.
Yeah, okay, Kelly, full registration, Gabriel tags.
Car's heading north on Linden Place. Looks like he's heading to the Western Expressway.
There you go. Scola, Gabriel is heading north on Linden and Washington.
Copy that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's driving blue Chevy 2016. Yeah. Okay, car stop. Location is 6533rd Avenue.
Less than a mile out.
Gabriel, let's go. Get out of the car. Now, let's go.
Man, I told you again. What are you doing? Shut up. Listen, we think Valentina is involved. We have her on camera talking to the man who was hired to kill.
Impossible. We're going to Miami. We're going to look for an apartment together. Look at Tess herself. She's tired of Jose, the gang life. She wants to start over. With me. She's on her way here right now.
I get it. That's what the text is. Why would she meet you here? That doesn't make sense.
Come on, bro. She's in love with Jose. We saw them making out last night, and it sure as hell didn't look like she was thinking about starting over in Miami.
You're wrong. I know when someone is telling the truth, when something is real.
This credit app will save you money.
This credit app will save me money. This credit app will save
Put it on my tab.
What happens?
You were brainwashed. That app is trash. Along with Experience apps, can you get your free FICO score? The credit score 90% of top lenders use. Raise it instantly with Experience.
I got 13 points.
Boost your credit scores instantly. Only with Experience. Download the Experience app now.
Tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? What if your clothes could stay fresh for weeks? Now they can. This towel has already been used, and it still smells fresh. Pour a cap of Downy Unstoppables into your washing machine before each load, and enjoy fresher smelling laundry for up to 12 weeks.
Why Walgreens? With co-pays as low as $0, Walgreens makes supporting your Medicare prescriptions no sweat. So you can get back to the thing you'd rather be doing.
Hands on deck. Okay.
Tuesday night, 8 Central, or stream anytime on CBS.
We get a hit on the shooter's SUV,
Oh, we're trying to pull from surveillance cameras, but they're already in that part of town.
Which is why Valentina asked me to meet her there. Okay, so what? We're nowhere.
Well, almost nowhere. I saw the shooter's gun. It was a pistol with a pearl grip. It was not much, but something.
We know that Valentina is involved. We also know that she didn't do the actual shooting at the restaurant. So let's grab her. Nice and quiet. Leverage her to cooperate.
Yeah, give it a shot. Patrick Ryan, I don't know anything with that name.
Really? Well, you were talking with him 3 days ago.
Him? No. Jose was supposed to meet him at a diner. He got a call. He said he had to leave. So he told me to find that guy, Ryan, and tell him that something came up and that he'd call him later. That's it. That's all I said to that man. He killed 2 innocent women. A 15-year-old girl and her mother. That's awful. But what does that have to do with me?
And everything?
You see, that shooter went to that restaurant to kill your friend, Gabriel Ochoa. I don't know what you're talking about. But let me make this really simple for you. The hitman screwed up, missed Gabriel, and ended up killing the mother and daughter. And you think I'm involved? That's crazy. I would never hire someone to kill Gabriel. He's my friend.
What about your boyfriend, Jose? Sound like something you might do?
No. No? Well, maybe he found out about your little friendship with Gabriel. He got jealous. Wanted him dead. No.
Why don't you tell us everything you know now? And if you do that, we might be able to cut you a deal. If you don't, we will have to arrest you for murder.
I already told you I have nothing to do with that white dude shooting those 2 ladies. Maybe. But we're not talking about those murders. We're talking about Gabriel's. What are you talking about?
He's dead.
What?
He was shot 4 times this morning.
What are you...
No idea. He set him up. He sent those loving texts he lured him. Flushing to Jose, or one of his friends could shoot him dead. And Gabriel was shot with a gun like this. Does it look familiar?
Bosny's brother gave me one like that for Christmas last year. Look, I didn't know. I swear. Look, I sent those text messages, but when Jose found out about Gabriel, he got really upset. He told me that it had to end. So he had me send those text messages. He said that he was just gonna scare Gabriel, tell him to leave me alone. I had no idea that he was gonna kill him, I swear to God.
Doesn't matter. You sent the texts. You lured Gabriel to his death.
I gotta hear a free woman, Valentina. You're gonna have to cooperate with us. Otherwise, we're looking at 10 to 15 years in prison. What's it gonna be?
Valentina's phone to transmit audio in real time and be able to hear everything that's being said.
Okay, great. Let's get a tech agent up here.
Did you flip the girlfriend? That's great.
Yeah, we're gonna get her wired up now.
Okay, but no matter what you hear on the wire, you can't arrest Martinez.
What the hell are you talking about? The second Martinez incriminates himself, we're going to take his ass down.
There's a meeting in 5 days. The entire East Coast leadership is going to be there. Martinez is behind bars. Okay, so
Mr. Martinez is responsible for 3 murders. You can't expect us just to let him walk.
I'm not asking you to give him a pass. I'm asking you to delay it until after the meeting.
Oh.
This case is a game changer, Maggie. We're talking about 25, 30 arrests here.
And another gold medal or better yet, a promotion for you. Look, I really do appreciate your predicament, Bertiz, but we're going to go ahead and move forward. We have 3 dead bodies. Okay, so with all due respect, I don't care about your big good case.
Right. Well, the 8 does. You seem like a good guy. You seem like you got a good career going, so do yourself a favor and just back off. If you blow this case, the egg is going to bury your ass.
Loves me? Loves me not. New Neutrogena Skin Balancing. 3 made-for-you formulas, 2% DHA, fully and conditioned for soft, balanced skin. Buy one. Neutrogena. The Kit Kat you love. With a minty flavored dark chocolate delicious twist. Kit Kat Duos mint and dark chocolate. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
So, yeah, just a silly mistake. I guess I look pretty ridiculous. No one looks ridiculous, Bob. Progressive is always here for you with round-the-clock service.
Just so you know, next time you can submit a claim without mobile app.
Good. Thanks again for rushing over.
Are you kidding? This is what 24/7 protection looks like. You smell like fish.
Sorry.
I was talking to Jamie. My DVT blood clots stayed on my mind. With another around the corner, it could be a different story. I wanted to help protect myself. My doctor recommended Eliquis. Eliquis is proven to treat and help prevent another DVT or PE blood clot. Almost 98% of patients on Eliquis didn't experience another. And Eliquis has significantly less major bleeding than the standard treatment. Eliquis is FDA approved and has both.
Don't stop Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. If you have a spinal injection while on Eliquis, call your doctor right away if you have tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for certain signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
What's around the corner could be your moment. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
You survived the last 4 years, and your reward, a shiny new old president. Heck yeah!
There's me with Serena Williams, Monday on CBS.
Hey guys, new phones are here. We switched to Spectrum Mobile so we can mix and match plans and save money.
Nice.
We got the by the gig plan, so we only pay for what we use. You get the unlimited plan.
Nice.
And so do you. Nice. It's great they let you mix plans like that, because they understand that everyone is different. We're not clones.
Right? Spectrum Mobile lets you mix and match any plan and save, because it's a better way to mobile. Spectrum Mobile. Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, that Maya markdown saved me so much on my insurance.
Maya, everyone gets surprisingly great rates with State Farm.
How can I ever repay you?
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You never know what's around the corner. That's why Ford is built for what's next. Road terrain, we can help tackle it. A lot going on around you, we can help you focus. Driver, your blind spot, we can help you spot them. And to help you prepare for what's next, your Carolina Ford dealers are offering great deals on America's best-selling brand. Now get a 2020 Escape with 0 for 60, or get a 2020 Explorer with 0 for 72. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Take me away, a secret flame, a sweet escape. Take me away, take me away.
Crust is the most important part of stuffed crust. It's half the name. Papa John's crust is made from 6 simple ingredients. 7 if you count all this cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Watch every 19 minutes ago, featuring Holly Kramer.
Tonight, catch a special Late Late Show featuring my favorite sports moments with Tony Romo, John Montana, and Russell Wilson, and so many more. New tonight on CBS.
Determination and the will to succeed.
I am a team player, so whatever my team needs me to do, I'll do.
Forces of nature, and you combine that, it's going to be a hurricane.
I know this is frustrating.
He's trying to protect a killer Maggie so he can make a big arrest.
No, he wants to do his job, follow orders, and protect his case.
I think your feelings for him are clouding your judgment.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing about you.
No, I just want justice for these 3 victims.
And so do I. So let's make this work.
Maggie, we have a way to make this work. It's Valentina, but we can't wait 5 days to make an arrest.
It's not a call.
Yeah, well, what if she decides she doesn't want to help us anymore? What if Martinez finds out that she's talking to us? What if they decide to hop on a plane and go down to Mexico?
That's not going to happen.
Okay, so you really want to tell Hector Contreras that we let the guy go who killed his entire family because your boyfriend asked for a favor?
That's not fair.
I need to go talk to his about.
I already did. I asked permission to move forward with the arrest despite Esther's RICO case. She said no. RICO case takes priority.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, wait. Let's environmental team procedures.
Get the evidence. And we'll go from the arrest. Let's go. You gotta keep this phone on you at all times. It's gonna transmit everything you say.
We're going to put a camera in one of the buttons on your jacket so we'll be able to see what you see. Okay?
What? Hey, if Jose asks you where you've just been, hey, you're gonna tell him you've been to lunch. Okay, maybe with a friend that he's never met from high school. Think you go for that? Yeah. Okay. Look, the whole goal of this is to get him to talk about Gabriel.
Okay, but don't push too hard. And you're gonna wait for that text to come in, right? That's gonna be your in. Hey, Valentina, you're gonna be fine. Gabriel was my first boyfriend. He was so reliable and smart. We thought that we'd end up together, you know. I know that you don't believe me, but I loved him very much. And do him right. Help us arrest the man who murdered him. Help us take Jose down. Okay, we're up. I'm sending her the text now. My friend Lauren just texted me. She said Gabriel is dead. Is that true? You said you were just going to scare him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You had me send those text messages. The cops are going to think I had something to do with it.
Like I said, I got no idea what you're talking about.
I sent those text messages.
With a burner phone, it's not traceable. So no one will know they came from you.
You didn't answer my question.
Don't push it, Valentina. I told you 2 times. I don't know what happened to that punk. So don't ask again.
I didn't want him to die. Just friends. Yes, Jose. The 100th time I love you. But if you're too insecure to believe that.
I love you too. Baby. Talking about Gabriel. Your brother's name up again.
Too dangerous. We're gonna have to find another approach. I don't think I can. You can. You owe this to Gabriel and yourself.
Do not forget, Valentina, if you were to help us nail Jose, you weren't sparing down the murder charge.
I told you. I didn't know Jose was gonna kill Gabriel.
What did you think was going to happen? He was going to hand him a box of donuts, maybe a plane ticket to Fiji?
I don't know. I guess I didn't want to admit that he was.
Admit what? That he was a gangster?
He's always been good to me. He bought me a nice car, nice clothes, so I convinced myself that he was a decent person, that he wouldn't hurt Gabriel. But I was wrong.
You know where Jose keeps his weapons?
Yeah, in the basement. Locked in a safe. He's the only one with the key. Okay. We're gonna have to go down there. We'll pick the lock. See if we can find the murder weapon. Okay, but he doesn't go out too often. He's usually at home playing video games or watching soccer. Like today, he's got some friends coming over to watch this big game, Mexican championship or something.
You're coming out so fast. Game just started. Not to worry, Mr. Martinez. Stop in no time. No matter what I do, I can't get a signal. We're outside. This is walking into this place.
And this how I make famous enchiladas?
Sit tight. This is all this up. Start calling. That guy's back. Y'all.
Look, I'm over here at 242 Old Street.
Yeah, I got another box right here. I just need to reset your brake and window service panel.
That's nice. Thank you. This is what community looks like. Caring for each other. Protecting each other. And as the COVID vaccine rolls out, we'll be ready to administer.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundling, for example, you've got car insurance here and home insurance here. Why not? Put them together. Save even more. Some things are better together, aren't they? Like tea and crumpets. But can you all bundle just anything? Like, say, a porcupine in a balloon factory. Now, that'd be a mess. I mean, for starters, porcupines are famously no good in a team setting.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Managing type 2 diabetes? You're on it. Staying fit and snacking light? Yep, on it there too. You may think you're doing what you can to manage type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But can your medication do more to lower your heart risk? Journeys to reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have no heart disease. So we can help save your life from heart attack or stroke. And the things they want to save.
Including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum can occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Over A1C and lower risk of getting heart attack. The Jardiance. Ask your doctor about Jardiance.
For new awards from Chase Freedom Unlimited, I now earn even more cash back. Oh, I gotta tell everyone.
Hey, Rita, you now earn 3% on dining, including takeout.
Going up to teach?
Hey, Kim, you now earn 5% on travel purchase through Chase.
Way ahead of you.
Hey, Neil, you can earn 3% at drugstore.
Buddy, I'm right here. Why are you yelling?
Because that's when
I do? You're always earning with pops and cash back on travel purse with chase. 3% of drugstores, 2% on dining, including takeout and 1 more pound for everything that she buys. Chase, make more wish.
Tonight, catch a special late show.
On CBS. We know you have things to do and people to see, but sometimes the weather in the Carolinas has other plans. Trust WBTV First Alert Weather to keep you one step ahead. There's only one certified most accurate local weather forecast, and it's right here, on air, and at your fingertips. Year after year after, you get the idea. WBTV First Alert Weather is certified most accurate by the only independent research firm in the country keeping track. So make your plans with confidence. You've got WBTV First Alert Weather on your side. US first 6-function multi-plexer available on GMC Sierra. Current eligible non-GM owners get over $6,200 purchase allowance on 2021 Sierra light-duty crew cab models.
Looking for instant wins and progressive jackpots? Meet the newest Best Play game. Bingo Bucks. Red Hot Numbers. Mystery. And Frosty 50s. 4 new ways to play with instant wins and progressive jackpots. Fast Play. You have to play to believe it.
Watch
The company must be desperate sending you here.
They want you back. You're the best thing. They're offering you anything you want. You're on Anthony Keys.
They used to call you a cowboy.
Here it is.
Next one.
No. Sit tight. For how long?
We need to actually run the gun and make sure it's the murder weapon.
Okay, but once you run it, you're gonna arrest him, right?
We can't do anything for 5 days.
What? You said that you were gonna arrest him.
It's out of our control, but we're going to listen and watch and make sure you're safe. You're going to have to go back inside and pretend everything's fine.
Pretend everything's fine? Jose's a monster. He could snap at any moment and kill me.
It's not perfect, but you're the one that decided to fall in love with the gangbang.
It was harsh.
Just honest.
She's young and naive and just wanted to believe that her boyfriend is amazing and powerful.
Yeah, but he's not. He is a selfish prick. Looking to lie, manipulate his way to the top. He doesn't care if he screws over either.
Oh, she doesn't see it that way.
Well, then she's blind.
So this is confirmed that the pistol with the pearl handle was the weapon used to shoot Gabriel Ochoa, and that they recovered a clean print from the trigger.
Yeah, that plus Valentina's testimony, we got Martinez dead to rights on all 3 murders.
And we're sure it isn't suspected anything. As far as we know. But of course that can change quickly. All right, we need to let the Rico case play out.
Oh, come on. You heard Jubal, we got this guy.
The guy wants us to stand down. There's nothing I can do or say to change his mind.
Understood.
It's not getting results. It's getting the bad guys, but it's not getting the right results. Right bad guys, so you can wear fancy suits, stand behind a podium, get your picture on the front page of the newspaper.
That's what it is.
Right?
Yeah, see you later. Hello? Hold on a second. Valentina? Yeah. Okay, slow down. Are you okay? Did he say anything specific to you? Okay, you need to get out of there right now. Tell him that your mother's sick and you need to go home for a few days. You've got to go now. Okay, we're going to handle this. Okay. Jose's fine. He's clearly paranoid. He's doing a ton of coke. He's saying crazy things. She's so scared.
We have to go now. Okay, it's too dangerous. Go for it.
Where's Suzanne?
I think you can see a gun. Someone else here. Martinez had arrested 3 counts of murder. He was gonna kill me. I swear he knew something was going on. I should have listened to Gabriel. I should have moved to Miami. I just couldn't let go of Jose. He was so exciting. My friend thought he was like a movie star. You know, important, powerful, rich.
Look, when it comes to dating, listen to your friends. Okay? I think they know what they're talking about, but they don't.
Okay, the entries are to check you out, make sure you're okay. Appreciate what you said back there.
What can I say? I was wrong, mister. It came through you. But listen. I'm not your father. I'm not your brother. I'm your partner. And on top of that, I am Egyptian, so I'm going to be a little protected. Make sure that the guy you're seeing is a good guy. Someone worthy of being with you.
WBTV is in the air with Sky 3. WBTV and Sky 3. Oh, my easy mountain. Truth is, it's a cold, fast, crazy world out there. If you know the right places to go. Start the new year off with $3,500 cash allowance on all 2021 Jeep Cherokee models.
Ready or not, join ProBlind Gel. 5 ways to put it flex ball, turning your virtually every hair on first stroke. While washing away dirt and well.
Why Walgreens? With Save a Trip refills that let you pick up all your prescriptions all on the same day, we make filling your Medicare prescriptions kind of like clockwork, so you can get back to what you'd rather be doing.
Oh, hey everybody. There's me, so you know when it's Monday on CBS.
I can do this. I know what's at stake.
Tonight, catch a special late show on CBS.
In the truck game, greatness is defined by a relentless commitment to the customer. Forged over decades, built by a team resolute in helping you achieve your greatness. Experience this award-winning lineup today. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling truck for 44 years straight and counting. Now get a well-equipped 2020 F-150 with up to $10,531 in total savings. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
This broadcast is sponsored by DeMayo Law Offices, representing Carolinians since 1992. Live from Charlotte, this is WBTV News on
Weekend in Rock Hill, 3 teens killed in shootings. What one group is doing to try and stop the violence, and put on the gas vaccinating the masses. Thousands getting their COVID-19 vaccine in the Queen City, and we're learning another mass vaccine clinic is in the works. And after more than a decade in the NFL, a former Carolina Panther great hanging up his cleats. But first, rain is heading to Charlotte tonight. This rain. Thanks for joining us. I'm Chandler Morgan. This is a live look right now at our First Alert Doppler network. It'll be a wet start to your Monday. We've issued a first alert for tomorrow, and that rain that you see developing on our Futurecast radar, meteorologist Jason Marshall, he is tracking it for you with the First Alert Weather Center.
And that's right, Chandler. We've had a few light rain showers even developing tonight. So if you've been out and about over the past few hours, you may have had to turn on the windshield wipers. Some of those showers right into the Charlotte metro area. Not as much toward the I-40 corridor. So again, Charlotte areas further to the west, over to Gastonia, Shelby, York County, over toward areas around Lincoln, over northern Mecklenburg to Cabarrus County, further south into Lancaster, Union, Anson County. You've got some light rain, but from I-40 northward, it's a little bit more spotty with the rain. As we widen out the view, there's a lot more rain still to our west to come as we go overnight into early Monday morning. This rain, or at least the leading edge of that rain, about 350 miles to our west. As we look at future gas, we start things off here at midnight. As we continue overnight, we'll break in the activity, but we start to see another round of widespread rain here right around daybreak, 7 a.m. in the morning through the mid-morning hours and midday. Maybe some heavier bands of rain. And the latest future gas really keeps the heaviest rain more toward the I-40 corridor and areas north of I-40, not as much toward Charlotte, a little bit lighter toward Charlotte. As we get later into the afternoon, rain becomes a little bit more hit or miss. So it's not a washout all day, but the first half of the day, the better chance for seeing rain. Thankfully, we're not dealing with freezing cold temperatures. Temperatures look to stay above freezing, so it's just rain. 35 in Boone to 37 degrees to 38 Hickory. These are, again, morning low temperatures. We'll look at lower 40s more towards Charlotte. So it'll be a chilly start here Monday morning. You'll need the jacket and the umbrella and allow a little extra travel time. We'll talk more about your 7-day forecast and more rain chances later in the week. Coming up, Sharon.
All right, Jason, thank you. And you can track that rain on your phone when we are not on air. You can see the live radar in the Futurecast in our WBTV First Alert Weather app. It shows you what's happening based on where you live. Now at 11, 2 separate shootings in Rock Hill, and now 3 teenagers are dead tonight. And we're learning who those teenagers are. WBTV's Courtney Cole joining us live now at the police department tonight. Courtney, a devastating weekend for these families in Rock Hill.
Chandler, it certainly is devastating and heartbreaking for them during this time. Now, investigators believe that one of those shootings was not random. Tonight, one community group is speaking up and calling for an end to the violence.
Mothers are hurt, fathers are hurt, friends are hurt.
3 teenagers killed within hours of each other in Rock Hill Saturday. Police say 17-year-old Zion Minton and 18-year-old Nigerian Foster were found shot just outside of a home on Byers Street. Nearly 3 hours later, in a separate shooting, deputies with the York County Sheriff's Office found 19-year-old Paul Hartz shot at a home on McShay Road.
I urge all teens to put down the guns.
Jack Logan with Put the Guns Down Now Young People says violence has to stop. He wants people to speak up if they know something about the crimes.
Turn yourself in, because it never should have happened. And if anyone knows where they're at, tell the police.
Police and deputies also need your help. York County Sheriff's Office and Rock Hill Police are asking anyone to come forward with information in both cases.
And I hope that it will help teenagers who are listening not to pick up a gun, because going to prison is not the right way to go.
I did speak to a family of one of the victims, and she said that there will be a vigil this Tuesday at 6 p.m. in downtown at the Fountain here in Rock Hill. And Logan's organization will also be coming to Rock Hill on Tuesday to hand out gun locks and talk to families about protecting their teens and children from violence. In Rock Hill, Courtney Cole, WBTV, on your side.
Courtney, thanks for that update tonight. In North Charlotte, 3 people were shot today and one of them died. It happened just after midnight on Moorlane Drive, and that's off of West Sugar Creek Road. Police say Jemias Shropshire died in that shooting, and the 2 other people hurt, well, they're expected to be okay. Police have not said what led up to the shooting, but this is Charlotte's 3rd homicide this year. Now at 11, a man found shot on his couch in Hickory dies, and police are searching for answers tonight. Hickory police say they found Marty Brown dead this morning at a house on 8th Avenue Drive Southeast. Brown's wife told officers she was sleeping in their bedroom when 2 women woke her up. Now the women told her that her husband was hurt. Brown's wife then found her husband shot on the couch. Investigators say those women, they were not involved in his death, but still a lot of information to piece together in this investigation. So if you know anything about the case, Hickory Police, they're asking you to call them at 828-328-5551. Number 11, a pickup truck crashes into an apartment in East Charlotte tonight. This happened on North Sharon Amity Road near Central Avenue. Traffic was backed up in that area, and emergency crews, they cleared the scene there, but 3 people were hurt, and one of them was taken to the hospital. Police are still working to figure out what led to that crash. A deadly trend for a 4th day. More than 100 people have died from the coronavirus in North Carolina. Nearly 1,900 North Carolinians have died from the virus this year alone. 8,700 have died since the start of the pandemic in March. Now, the good news is the number of people getting seriously sick from the virus, it's going down. Right now, 3,300 people in North Carolina are in the hospital with the virus. That number has been decreasing slightly each day for about a week now. New at 11-2, Union County Elementary School is going remote due to COVID-19. Weddington Elementary School is moving its students fully remote for the next 2 weeks, and the move comes after 5 students tested positive for COVID-19. Those students, they tested positive for the virus over last week. All students and staff, they will be remote starting tomorrow through February 5th. In the meantime, the school district says that it will disinfect and sanitize the school building. But they're not the only one going remote. Benton Heights Elementary will also be going remote this week. Union County Public Schools says teachers and staff there, they have been impacted by COVID-19, and in-person learning will start at the school Monday, February 1st. This weekend, thousands of people rolled up their sleeves to get their doses of the COVID-19 vaccine at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. The clinic ran a 12-lane vaccination station with all hands on deck trying to move people through.
It's appropriate we're in a NASCAR racetrack because we are racing against it, and people know that. They know they need to get vaccinated in order to get our community back on track.
Atrium Health is partnering with Honeywell, Tepper Sports, and Charlotte Motor Speedway for mass vaccination clinics, and their goal is to vaccinate 1 million people by July. So the next vaccination clinic, it will actually be held at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Vaccinations will start there Friday, January 29th, and they will wrap up on Sunday, but you must have an appointment to get vaccinated there. This week, South Carolina health officials hope to roll out a new vaccine registration system. DHEC wants to simplify the current multi-step process, and it took this woman, this 81-year-old woman, days to get an appointment, but she patiently kept trying. Jo Mooney lost her husband of 58 years to the coronavirus back in November. Now, she says that he got sick during rehab after a stroke. So Mooney was determined to get the vaccine to stay safe in honor of him.
Everything flooded in my mind again. You know, all the loss of him, and I knew that was the way that I could do something for him. So if I went and got the shot, no matter what it cost me, how much time or whatever I had, any after effects or side effects, it was worth it for him.
At last check, the state has gotten more than 542,000 doses of each vaccine. 267,000 have been given out. The CDC reports South Carolina has received the least amount of vaccine based on its population out of all 50 states. And to read more about how you can get an appointment to get the vaccine in North or South Carolina, we have posted all of this information for you on WBTV.com/vaccine. Right now, appointments, they're being made for healthcare workers and anyone 65 and older. A former Carolina Panther has decided to hang up his cleats. Greg Olsen announced his retirement today. He finishes a 14-year NFL career as one of the top tight ends in NFL history. WBTV sports anchor Nate Wimberly is here on what's next for the former Panthers star. Nate.
That's the career by one of the best Carolina Panthers of all time. Olsen was traded to the Panthers back in 2011, and the rest is impressive history. He broke franchise receiving records by a tight end for receptions, yards, and 100-yard games. But Greg was just as impressive in the Charlotte community through his work with the Greg Olsen Foundation and his work with Levine's Children's Hospital with his Hardest Yard program, raising money for children with congenital heart disease. Just an all-around great player and person. But now that his playing days are over, what's next for Greg?
After 14 years of playing in this league, proud of what I was able to accomplish, proud of the relationships, everything that the game has given me. But sometimes when it's time, it's time. And my time in the NFL now has come to an end. I'm excited for the next chapter. I'm excited that that chapter involves the Fox family and to be working with Fox moving forward in my post-career endeavors. So I'm stepping away. I'm done. I've got it all out of my system.
Done the TV work on and off for years while playing, and now he's going to finally do it full time. Now, coming up in sports, we'll take a deeper dive into the career of one of the most popular Panthers of all time. Back to you, Jen.
Thank you. Next here at 11, Appl Casino is one step closer to becoming a reality. The deal reached between North Carolina leaders and the Catawba Indians side.
And it really starts your Monday morning 30s and 40s for temperatures. And yes, rainy. To start off your day, you'll need the umbrella and a little extra travel time. We took some more rain chances later in the week and some up and down temperatures to talk about as well. Your 7-day forecast in a minute.
Like full of little accidents. At Hyundai Tucson, Lane Keeping Assist, we'll make sure they stay little.
Get 0% APR for 72 months, plus 1,000 bonus cash on the Tucson, or up to $3,750 in savings. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
Enjoy.
Some things are worth jumping out of bed for, like a delicious breakfast at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Looking for instant wins and progressive jackpots? Meet the newest fast play games. Bingo Bucks. Red Hot Numbers. This week. And Frosty 50s. 4 new ways to play with instant wins and progressive jackpots. Fast play. You have to play to believe it.
Preparing to sell your home can be stressful. With a guaranteed offer from Marks Bank Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Go to marksbank.com and start paying.
Life's full of little accidents. At Hyundai Tucson, Lane Keeping Assist, we'll make sure they stay little.
Get 0% APR for 72 months, plus 1,000 bonus cash on the Tucson, or up to $3,750 in savings. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
You deserve more than just a check. Yeah, you do. Call 1 hour heating and air today.
Taking a live look now at our First Alert Doppler network, we are tracking rain coming to the WBTV viewing area. A First Alert issued because of that rain tomorrow. Meteorologist Jason Myers will have your forecast in just a moment. But in the meantime, we have an important deadline to tell you about. If your child goes to Charlotte-Mecklenburg School, well, you'll want to listen closely because tomorrow starts round 2 of applications for CMS School Choice Lottery. And School Choice, it allows students to request schools that might fit their interests better, like magnet programs. So mark your calendars, round 2 applications, they close the first Friday of February. New 11, the Catawba Indian Nation is one step closer to opening a casino in Kings Mountain. According to our news partners at the Charlotte Observer, Governor Roy Cooper and the Rock Hill-based tribe, they signed an agreement that clears the way for Vegas-style gaming to be offered at the Plain Resorts. According to the Catawbas, federal approval is still needed for the type of gaming agreed by Cooper. But the deal, it will be with the state, which means construction can now start at the site. All right, let's take another look at our Doppler radar. Rain moving towards the Charlotte area, and it could impact the roads in the morning. Meteorologist Jason Myers tracking it for us now. So when can we expect to see most of that rain, Jason?
Well, it looks like most of the rain's going to come for the morning hours. Thankfully, temperatures are going to stay above freezing. So we're not looking at any icy conditions, just rain, but just enough rain that, yes, it will cause a messy Monday morning commute. You'll need the rain gear and allow some extra travel time. We are seeing some rain right now into the Charlotte metro area, and areas really right along Highway 74 here. We're seeing a little bit more of the steadier light rain moving in areas from Cleveland to Gaston County and to Mecklenburg County there along Highway 74, a little further south from York to Chester, Lancaster, and further toward Chesterfield County, Union, Hanson, over toward Richmond County. You've got the rain there along Highway 74 as well. And we're seeing some of those showers now working their way from Cabarrus and portions of Rowan County, Iredell County, a few showers from Lincoln into Catawba County. Once we get north of I-40, not as much widespread rain. Rain's a little bit more hit or miss, but we are seeing a few showers either around Ashe and even Watauga County. Some of the valleys where it's a little bit colder, you could see just a little freezing rain, but no major issues as warmer air is moving in. The leading edge of this next round of rain, that's going to be moving in right around daybreak. You can see approaching Asheville and Charlotte anywhere from about 6:30 to 8:30 Monday morning. And we're already, of course, seeing the wet roadways like here in Lincolnton on the Scott Clark toward the time lapse. So, yes, it's just going to be a messy drive tomorrow morning. 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we've got the rain numbers now, a little break in the activity around 5 a.m. Then here we go with more rain moving in right around daybreak, 8 o'clock in the morning, headed off to school or work. You're dealing with the rain even around mid-morning here at 10 a.m. So the heaviest rain looks to be more toward the I-40 corridor. Areas around Charlotte, we may not see as much with the heavier, steadier rain, and it may be a little bit more hit or miss with the rain. As we get later into the afternoon, here from 12 noon into our later afternoon, the bulk of the heavier, steadier rain moves out, and rain becomes a little bit more hit or miss overall. Rain may not be completely done. If you are going to be out Monday evening, taking the kids to ball practice, or just going to be out and about driving, you're still going to be dealing with some rain at times. You'll need the umbrella, or at least need to turn on the windshield wipers if you're going to be out and about. As we go overnight Monday here, 12 midnight Tuesday into early Tuesday, still a few showers passing by. We'll wake up to just a few of the showers early Tuesday morning. That moves out, and we'll see a nice clearing trend as we go into Tuesday afternoon, and much warmer temperatures for Tuesday as well. So again, during the daytime hours, the best time frame on Monday for seeing the rain, but especially for the morning, anywhere from a quarter of an inch to about a half an inch of rain. And again, it's just rain that we're talking about, nothing with severe weather. We do have another chance for rain as we get more toward Wednesday and Thursday. And for that event, we could see some snow in the mountains. So here we go, Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock, rain starts off more towards Charlotte and further south in the morning. But as we get later into Wednesday and Wednesday night, we'll see a rainstorm mix to snow in the mountains, rain developing for the Piedmont. As we go to Thursday morning, could have a few rain showers left over in the Piedmont with snow showers lingering more toward the mountains. And then that all begins to move out of the area as we get later in the day on Thursday. So again, late Wednesday into early Thursday may be our next best chance for seeing rain after Monday. Temperatures outside right now, it's 48, winds are calm. So again, temperatures are well above freezing, which is good news. We're going to see lows around 35 from Boone, upper 30s along the I-40 corridor, with temperatures more to the lower 40s towards Charlotte. As we look at the 7-day forecast, a big warm-up for Tuesday. We go from 55 for a high on Monday with the rain to 70 degrees on Tuesday with warmer air moving in. We'll see temperatures back around 59 Wednesday, some rain developing later in the day Wednesday, some snow possible in the mountains Wednesday night into early Thursday. We stay in the 50s with drier weather Friday into the beginning of the weekend.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi will send the article of impeachment against former President Donald Trump to the Senate tomorrow. The House impeached Trump on a single charge of incitement of insurrection for the deadly attack on the Capitol that unfolded about 2 weeks ago, and opening arguments in the Senate impeachment trial that will start the week of February 8th. And the table is set for Super Bowl 55. Championship Sunday played out today. The NFL version of the Final Four, which teams are about to punch their tickets to the big game.
Closed captioning on WBTV News is sponsored by Subaru South Boulevard and Subaru Concord.
WBTV First Alert Weather brought to you by Dry-Pro, Crawl Space Foundation, and Concrete Repair.
In the truck game, greatness is defined by a relentless commitment to the customer. Forged over decades, built by a team resolute in helping you achieve your greatness. Experience this award-winning lineup today. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling truck for 44 years straight and counting. Now get a well-equipped 2020 F-150 with up to $10,531 in total savings, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
We're proud of the work we do at Gaurd and Army. We're here because we want to help others. It's not just a job.
Every day, we have the chance to change someone's life for the better. When you call our office, a friendly voice is going to answer your phone.
When you come in, a friendly smile is going to greet you.
I enjoy being able to put somebody at ease.
And help get through a tough time. At Gaurd and Army, that's what it's all about. And we stand up for you. Call 800-288-1-HOME.
Your family has a wide range of personalities. And so does ours. With Volkswagen's wide range of SUVs, you can all ride together. Or not. Click on Come by a Volkswagen dealer today and lease the sophisticated and capable 2021 Tiguan S for just $209 a month.
It's a fact that we use our internet and TV more than ever, with most of us spending nearly 7 hours a day online. So it's no wonder thousands of families are switching to Spectrum, because most families have up to 8 connected devices, which means they need even more speed. Switch to Spectrum Internet and get the fastest starting speeds for the price, 200 megabits for just $44.99 a month, with a free modem and free security suite included. Call 833-546-4499. When it comes to TV, we're watching more than ever. In fact, 80% of us watch TV every day. Spectrum TV lets you catch all your favorite sports, news, and more live. Plus, download the free Spectrum TV app and watch on your devices. Switch to Spectrum TV for $44.99 a month. Call 833-546-4499. The fact is, Spectrum has the best services at the best price. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV for $44.99 a month each with no contracts. Or you can buy out your current contract. Call 833-546-4499.
Here, Lowe's Cars with me for your online now on SoberUpRestaurant.com.
Conference Championship Sunday in the NFL as the matchup for the Super Bowl is now set. But the day began with an announcement from former Carolina Panther Greg Olsen. As you heard earlier in the newscast, Olsen is retiring from the NFL after 14 years. He came to the Panthers via a trade in 2011 and his career took off. He's a 3-time Pro Bowler and a 2-time All-Pro. From 2014 to 2016, he had 3 straight 1,000-yard receiving seasons, the first tight end in NFL history to do that. He leads the game with the 5th most yards and receptions for any tight end in league history. If not for injuries the last 4 years of his career, his stats would have been even better. But now, Greg is heading to the broadcast booth to do NFL football for Fox. Greg will become eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2026. He might not get in his first year. It's hard to imagine he won't eventually get a call from Canton one day. To the conference championship games in the NFC Championship, Tampa Bay at Green Bay. What a start for the Bucs. Check this one right here from Leonard Fournette. The big man wanted to get into the end zone by any means necessary. Check the sweet spin move right there and the power to get in. What a play. Final play of the first half. What are the Packers doing? Tom Brady to Scotty Miller. Unbelievable that they gave up that touchdown at the end of the half. Tampa would take a 28-10 lead before the Packers got their act together. 13 unanswered points for Green Bay as they would get the Bucs lead to 5 heading into the fourth quarter. Big shout out to former Rocky River star Jair Alexander. Had 2 interceptions of Tom Brady today. Way to represent the Queen City, Jair. But here's the key sequence of the game. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes to go. Packers with the ball. 3rd and 8. Looks like Aaron Rodgers could run it in for the touchdown. He throws it instead. It's incomplete. On 4th and 8. The Packers kicked the field goal instead of going for it. What are you doing? Bucks would get the ball back. They would run out the clock and claim victory, 31-26. Man, I still can't believe the Packers kicked that field goal instead of letting Rodgers try to get them into the end zone. AFC Championship game between Buffalo and Kansas City, and there wasn't much damage to the choice. They did start with some promise. Josh Allen to Dawson Knox gave the Bills a 9-0 lead. But KC was done playing around with Buffalo at that point. Nico Harvey, who had a fumble that led to that Buffalo touchdown, gets that touchdown back. KC would score 21 straight points to take a 21-9 lead. In the third quarter, Patrick Mahomes and the Wizard again. The underhanded toss to Travis Kelce for the touchdown. Chiefs up 31-15. The Bills need to get some points to get back in this game. They put together a nice drive, but in the red zone, Josh Allen gonna throw a pick to Rashad Benton. You can't turn the ball over in the red zone, folks, especially when you're playing the explosive Chiefs. A few plays later, Mahomes with another touchdown to Kelce. Where is the defense? I guess they're already heading back to Buffalo, but the defending Super Bowl champs are heading back to the big game. KC wins 38-24. So the Super Bowl matchup is set. It's Kansas City versus Tampa Bay at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Yes, the Pups will have a home game for the Super Bowl. They are the first team to ever do that. By the way, you can watch Super Bowl 55 right here on WBTV on February 7th. So basketball now showing up one at Orlando. Hornets looking to step a 4-game losing streak after a terrible game on Friday night. Ricky LaMelo Ball bounced back tonight. He had 11 points and 8 assists. The steal right here has all day to shoot the three. I think he got some popcorn as well. He's raised it. Now, one of his assists went to Miles Bridges in the third quarter on this alley-oop. 18 points for Miles Bridges. Now, these are the Hornets that I know. Charlotte trailed by 12 to start the fourth quarter, but they started the fourth with a 25-4 run to grab the lead. Devontae Graham gave the Hornets the lead with 3 of his 15, but the man tonight was Gordon Hayward as he had 39 points in 38 minutes. The steal, he takes it all the way in for the layup. Hornets up 9. But Orlando was not done yet. They went on an 11-2 run to tie it late. The capper on the run was Terrence Ross's 3 with 8 seconds to go. Game time play. Charlotte goes to Hayward, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you sign Hayward in the offseason. The game winner as he muscled his way into the lane. Charlotte won 107-104. Same two teams tomorrow night in Orlando. And real quick, in college basketball today, Davidson beat UMass 69-60. That's all the time we have in sports. I'll take a look when we come back.
Current eligible non-GM owners get over $6,200 purchase allowance on 2021 Sierra Light Duty Crew Cab models.
Enjoy!
Some things are worth jumping out of bed for, like a delicious breakfast at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Selling your home can be overwhelming. With a guaranteed offer from Marks Main Real Estate, receive a cash offer closed in as little as 21 days to remove the uncertainty of a traditional home sale. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Go to marksmain.com and start packing.
A new month means a new crop of scratch-off tickets are ready to harvest. Hear that? Plump with pride. And 100% gluten-free. Smells like a winner. And this variety can only be cultivated in the prize-rich soil of North Carolina. Freshest chances to win are ready for you. This cash crop a whole new deal. Fresh new tickets, fresh new prizes.
Concerned about COVID-19 on surfaces in your home? Call Brothers now. Recent testing showed that the Aris hydroxyl blaster with Active Pure technology kills COVID-19 on surfaces. That same Active Pure technology is available in our top-selling indoor air quality product, the Air Scrubber. Our air scrubber supplies are limited and going fast, so contact Brothers to get yours today. Call 800-849-2881 to schedule your appointment.
Have you or a loved one been seriously injured in an auto accident?
Where do you go to protect your rights and fight the insurance companies for everything you're entitled to? North Carolinians go to Shane Smith Law. With over 50 years combined experience, their goal is to level the playing field and fight for the fair settlement you deserve so you can concentrate on getting better. If you or a loved one have been seriously injured in an auto accident, call Shane Smith Law for a free consultation today.
You never know what's around the corner. That's why Ford is built for what's next. Road terrain, we can help tackle it. A lot going on around you, we can help you focus. Forever your blind spot, we can help you spot them. And to help you prepare for what's next, your Carolina Ford dealers are offering great deals on America's best-selling brand. Now get a 2020 Escape with 0 for 60, or get a 2020 Explorer with 0 for 72. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
All right, taking the dog for a walk in the morning means grabbing that umbrella, Jason.
Exactly. A little messy tomorrow morning. You can see this next round of rain that's heading in our direction, arriving right around daybreak Monday morning. Thankfully, temperatures are going to be well above freezing. Mid-30s there, more toward mid, so we'll be cold. And we're looking at lower 40s more toward the Charlotte metro area and across the Piedmont. As we head into Monday afternoon, rain will become more scattered in nature. Mid-50s Monday. Look at Tuesday, 70 degrees, almost record highs. We're looking at temperatures to stay in the 50s as we head back into your Wednesday. Your full 7-day forecast, 55 for Monday, 70 degrees on Tuesday. As we head into Wednesday, a few showers more towards Charlotte and further south early on, with rain developing and becoming more widespread later Wednesday, continuing Wednesday night into Thursday.
All right, got to get through that rain tomorrow to get to Tuesday's nice weather. Thanks so much for joining us tonight here at 11. We will see you tomorrow. Stay safe.
Everybody, Joe with DJ, the owner of West Shore Home. And DJ, we've talked a lot in the past about how your team makes the bathroom remodel process so easy and efficient. But today, we get to see the process up close.
That's right, Joe. Good morning. Let's go to the bathroom and check it out. All right, Joe, so what you see here is a pretty typical job for us. It's a little bit old and outdated. This one dates back to the 60s. And people will replace this for 2 reasons. First, they want something more modern and stylish. Second, it's for the maintenance. They're really tired of dealing with the grout, mold, and mildew, and they want something to be easier to clean.
So you're going to replace this bath with a brand new bath, and you're going to do it in one day.
That's right, Joe. We replace hundreds of baths like this every single day. We're going to take out this old outdated tub and replace it with something beautiful and modern.
I got to see this.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, so it's around noon right now. They just finished the tear out of the old bath. They're super efficient. It's super clean in here too. And now it's time to install the new bath. Wow. So modern, so beautiful, and what a transformation. Folks, seeing really is believing. You saw it here today. The experts at West Shore Home can transform your bathroom just like this. And you do it in one day. It really will. So if you're tired of dealing with your old bath, call the number on your screen right now to set up a free quote on a bath replacement and take advantage of this special offer. Get free installation on a brand new shower or bath and get no money down, no payments, and no interest for 24 months. You don't have to pay a dime until 2023. This offer is too good to pass up, so call West Shore Home now.
Do you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Maxed out on your credit cards? Constantly worried about how you're going to make your monthly payments? If so, we have an urgent message for you. Freedom Debt Relief can help you lower your monthly payments, reduce how much you owe, and help you get out of debt in as little as 24 to 48 months. Do not spend another minute stressing over how to pay your credit card bills. To find out how much you can save, go to freedomdebtrelief.com or call the number on your screen. Our team of experts are standing by to take your call. Freedom Debt Relief has helped over 500,000 customers just like you to take back control of their life.
After a year, my first credit card was paid off, and the second, and the third. And I thought, oh my God, this is going to work.
The bigger your debt, the more money you could save. For free information, call now 1-800-576-9036. That's 1-800-576-9036 or go to freedomdebrelief.com.
You're certified, most accurate forecast right here tomorrow morning.
The Late Late Show with James Corden, sponsored by the makers of Zyrtec. Muddle no more.
Are your sneezes putting your friends in awkward positions? Stay with Zyrtec. Zyrtec starts working hard at hour 1 and works twice as hard when you take it again the next day. Zyrtec.
Driving pays off. You never get better hands. Most of it, quicker phone for a vote today. This year, only one movie has knocked out critics and audiences alike. One Night in Miami is one of the most exciting movies in quite some time.
Knocking down doors for everybody.
Tarantino's direction is terrifically sharp.
New time for no one to hold us back.
This week, it's the #1 movie on Prime Video. Don't miss the best film of the year. Miami now streaming only on Prime Video.
What happens to your body language when your underarms are cared for? It shows. Our new Dove Advanced Care Formula is effective and kind to skin, leaving underarms cared for and you more confident and carefree.
My psoriatic arthritis pain, I had enough. It's not getting in my way. Joint pain, swelling, tenderness, much better.
My psoriasis, clearer. Cosmetics works on all of this.
4 years and counting. So watch out. I got this.
Watch me.
Most people with active psoriatic arthritis look and feel better with Cosmetics. Cosmetics works fast for results that last. It treats the multiple symptoms of psoriatic arthritis, like joint pain, tenderness, back pain, and helps stop further joint damage. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosmetics. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections or an ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms. If your inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to. Serious allergic reactions may occur.
I just look and feel better.
I got real relief with Cosmetics. Watch me.
Feel real relief. Ask your rheumatologist about Cosmetics.
Your next adventure. Handwriting recognition and the Audi Q3. Lease or purchase a new Audi SUV and your first month's payment is on.
I can do this. I know what's at stake.
I can never understand what you've been through. I'm not a victim. I am just trying to find out how deep this goes. Do not tell me to slow down. You catch up.
Let not your heart be troubled. Even if you come and be evil to you. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you.
Download the play.com app today.
It all starts with criminals caught on camera breaking the law and really doing or putting them behind bars. Watch my weekly crime topic report on local police assault and crime. Wednesdays at 11. Welcome back. On a championship Sunday 39 years ago, Hall of Fame quarterback Joe Montana led his 49ers on a game-winning touchdown drive where his scoring pass to Dwight Clark became so famous, it's simply known as the catch. A while back, I was lucky enough to get together with Joe Montana and try my hands at the catch.
I'm here with Joe Montana. Thank you for joining us. My pleasure.
Today we're going to recreate the catch, which is so legendary it has its own Wikipedia page. It really does. Why is it such a legend, this catch?
They came down to the championship game to go to the Super Bowl. I roll out, throw the ball right, jumps up and said, good catch.
Let's practice this for a couple of throws and you
try and get that synergy that you and Dwight have. So I have a true zone here. Position. The Dallas Cowboys. We have chosen the meanest, hardest NFL-ready players we can find in all of Los Angeles. These are the under 14s. From high school here. There are here. A lot of them could actually play for the Dallas Cowboys. Am I right, Joe? You will play Joe Montana. I will be playing Dwight Clark. You are the Dallas Cowboys. Let's recreate the most legendary catch in NFL history. Let's go. Serious? Look at me. You put the hands on the laces. That's how you throw it. There. See what I just did? Put it into your hand. I'm jumping like 8 feet in the air.
They refer to that as a credit card job.
A credit card.
We could just get a credit card underneath your feet.
Don't get off.
These days, I know you don't use them in your football, but you use these things in catch.
You're a jerk, Montana. Okay, that was my bad. I'll take the rap for that one. Sorry guys, let's go again because it's Joe Montana.
They gave us a second chance too.
3rd and 3.
It was all about the catch. You're welcome.
Huge thanks to Joe Montana. What a legend. An absolute legend. Talking of which, now, Tony Romo is a Pro Bowl quarterback, one of the best broadcasters in all of football. But I found out that the thing he's best at might be throwing a slumber party. Have a look.
I don't know many people in Los Angeles, so in order to try and make friends in America, I've gone back to doing it the way that I did it when I was at school, having sleepovers around at people's houses. I've come to the home of Tony Romo, the Dallas Cowboys quarterback, to have a sleepover and see if we can become best friends.
Well, you got a head start on in pajamas.
Oh, cool.
You lose all the time.
Oh, choppy back. Choppy back.
I do.
You never heard a story as scary as this. Swing lateral chamber is flying through the air. This is a scary story. A man shoots, grabs it from the sky. This black and white monster. No catch. I don't want to tell you my ghost story. I'm not telling you. Best friends forever. When I fall asleep, I put my hands in a bowl of water, okay? Because I believed you could. I'm not talking just on the words. I love you.
You can catch Tony Romo calling Super Bowl 55 with Jim Nantz on Sunday, February 7th, right here on CBS. We'll be right back, everybody.
This credit app will save you money.
This credit app will save you money. This credit app will save
Put it on my tab. What happened? You were brainwashed. That was trash. Loan Experience asking you to get your free FICO score. The credit score 8% of top lenders. Raise it instantly with Experian.
I got 13 points.
Boost your credit scores instantly only with Experian. Download the Experian app now.
Loves me. Loves me. New Neutrogena Skin Balance. 3 made-for-you formulas. 2% DHA. Only and conditioned for soft, balanced skin. Final line. Neutrogena.
Pause jerky. We have to stop.
This is far. Wow, we are really out there.
You guys are gonna love this.
What is this? It says TNT.
All right, I want to get some milk.
Take a family off-road trip in the new Santa Fe with H-Track all-wheel drive.
Up at 2 a.m. again. Tonight, try Pure Z's All Night. Unlike other sleep aids, our extended release melatonin helps you sleep longer and longer. Pure Z's All Night. Fall asleep, stay asleep.
So, yeah, just a silly mistake. I guess I look pretty ridiculous. No one looks ridiculous, Bob. Progressive is always here for you with round-the-clock service.
Just so you know, next time you can submit a claim with our mobile app.
Good. Thanks again for rushing over.
Are you kidding? This is what 24/7 protection looks like. You smell like fish.
Sorry.
I was talking to Jane.
On Paramount Mountain, an extraordinary expedition begins. Heroes and truth seekers, leaders and intellects, road travelers, world champions, and also the secret of the Jersey Shore.
This sucks. I'm too hard. The Queen City. QC. Well, that's just short for Queen City. The QC light, that's something you're already doing, no matter where you're watching. And you didn't even know it. Join us, and let's live it together. Live it when you wake up. Live it as you sleep in. Live it wherever you go. Visit www.com/QC light right now to learn more.
Hi, folks. Joe Namath here, and if you're on Medicare, this is important. You're now entitled to eliminate copays and get dental care, dentures, eyeglasses, prescription coverage, in-home aid, unlimited transportation, and home-delivered meals, all at no additional cost. Plus, your zip code may have coverage with a give-back benefit that adds money back to your Social Security check every month.
I called to get dental, transportation, meals, and the give-back benefit.
With this virus situation, I called to get everything I'm entitled to. I couldn't believe I was missing out on so many benefits.
With the uncertainty of the virus, you need to get everything you're entitled to. Millions of people have trusted the Medicare coverage helpline. You can too. Call now. It's free.
Call 1-800-973-1161. That's 1-800-973-1161 now.
Now, Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson has been the NFL's Rookie of the Year, played in 8 Pro Bowls and led his team to victory in Super Bowl 48. He didn't reach those lofty heights by spending a lot of time in the drive-through lane, but that's exactly where I met up with him a couple of years ago to deliver some really fast food and raise some money for the LA Food Bank. Have a look.
I'm here with Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson. We're going to play the truck driver from the Fast and the Furious. We are going to check around this fresh and meaty drive-through, and Russell is going to deliver us food, very, very fast food. Every item of food that gets delivered, we can donate $1,000 to the LA Food Bank. After that, we'll switch places, and the person who successfully delivers the most food will be crowned the winner. Does this make sense? Absolutely not. Okay. Let's start this. Some nice food.
So what am I doing wrong with my hands? Where should my hands be?
Finger right there. All right. That's good. Your hands are a lot smaller than mine. What did you do? The wrist is the key. The wrist is the where your eyes are looking.
When I hit your wrist, I just sort of think, there's the wrist. Is that right?
Wrist is meaning.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God. You successfully delivered 4 points from me. You are the champion. I mean, that was like 3 or 4, was it 2 years ago now? And I still find bits of food from that on my body. When we come back, we've got one of my favourite carpool karaoke moments with the delightful Stephen Curry. You don't want to miss it. Come on back, everybody.
I make a favor. No questions asked. I'll tell anyone about it. This will destroy us. She said, I can't do that. You're out of time. Get back. Life doesn't give you many second chances.
Eyesight with pre-collision braking. Standard on the Subaru Ascent. The 3-row Subaru Ascent. Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Get 0% for 63 months on select new 2021 models, now through February 1st.
Once weekly Ozempic is helping many people with type 2 diabetes like Emily lower their blood sugar. The majority of adults who took Ozempic reached an A1C under 7 and maintained.
Here's your A1C.
Oh, my A1C is under 7.
And you may lose weight. Adults who took Ozempic lost on average up to 12 pounds.
I lost almost 12 pounds. Oh.
For those also with known heart disease, Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as heart attack, stroke, or death.
It lowers the risk. Oh. And I only have to take it once a week. Oh.
Ozempic is not for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not share needles or pens. Don't reuse needles. Do not take Ozempic if you have a personal or family history of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you are allergic to Ozempic. Stop taking Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, itching, rash, or trouble breathing. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Tell your doctor if you have diabetic retinopathy or vision changes. Taking Ozempic with sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Common side effects are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, and constipation. Some side effects can lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Once weekly Ozempic is helping me reach my blood sugar goal.
You may pay as little as $25 for a 1-month or 3-month prescription. Ask your healthcare provider today about once weekly Ozempic.
Finally moved in.
It's a great old house. Good bones, wraparound porch.
Pipes are making strange noises. Even the plumbers couldn't help us.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which saves the time.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
You survived the last 4 years, and your reward, a shiny new old president. Heck yeah!
Here's you with Serena Williams Monday on CBS.
You have to be 100% all the time because that's going to cost you your life.
Sales returns Wednesday, February 10th.
With Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
Can't get up.
Don't worry, help is on the way. And batteries never need charging. I was having a stroke, and I was scared.
If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Life Alert is a lifesaver. For investors Life Alert is the lifesaver to keep me out of assisted living.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes. For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-811-4221. That's
Run. Oh, Jesus, wow. Jesus. Hi, sexy. South Weatherborn, how you guys doing? I'm sorry, guys. I was watching TV, fell asleep on the chair, so I'm here though. Thanks a lot for coming. Hey guys, I don't know what I call this stream. I don't know, honey. But I see you guys. I'm just gonna be laying on the chair. And I've been streaming for 3 hours and 37 minutes and 35 seconds. So thanks for the 2 thumbs up, guys. I definitely appreciate it.
(1-800-811-4221). Call now. 1-800-8.
$5, that's 72% off for our viewers. Next, I'm very intrigued by this robotic vacuum.
He was a damn good man, a human being.
I would think that the average Manson fan or follower who was not serving time in prison for actually killing on his behalf, that person strikes me as someone who does not mind being associated with someone who is considered evil.
From what I've sat back and watched, the followers, the close friends, I mean, there's some real not right.
I love you, man. I would be embarrassed about any association. And I think that's how most people are. You know, they don't want their heroes to be at least morally inferior to them.
What do you do with these people? Should they be buried? What if you were buried next to Charles Manson? If you elected to be buried? What if you had a relative? What if your parents were buried next to him? Charles Manson, he ultimately died from cancer. A much more pleasant death than Sharon Tate and the other victims dealt with. To glorify a serial killer makes no sense to me at all. I'm just glad that Manson is dead and gone. I know that he's going to live on in the minds of some people for whatever reasons they have, devil worshippers or stoners or whatever. I define Manson as despicable, a pile of garbage.
It's not normal, typical criminal behavior, whatever that would be.
They have a sympathy for Charles Manson.
A lot of people were able to put things that matter to them in the casket.
What the hell is going on?
Whether you're curling, marching, running, riding, lifting, or lunching, balance it all out with some ice cold serving and enjoy.
Oh. Hey guys, I'm gonna end this stream. I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna come back with another or just wait until tomorrow, but I need to check on and see who on the actual football game. So, I'll tell you what, I'll shut this down and come back with another stream and just keep on streaming, okay? Much love, guys. Right back.
This seems boring.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.